You know, it's quite frankly been a long time since I've done a YouTube live stream as opposed to a Twitch live stream. The last time was during a Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 playthrough, which was September last year? I don't actually remember. Hold on a hot second. I usually have my chat set up so that, you know, it displays my Twitch chat. I'm noticing that it also displays YouTube chat and stuff here. Can I still I can still turn it on and off like that. Weird. I didn't know that it was. I'm just gonna have it off for now because anybody watching on YouTube can freaking see in the chat there for a hot second anyway. My goodness, it's been a while since I've done YouTube streams, but it's something that I do want to try out here and there from time to time. This game saves automatically. This is my first time booting this up. I have the game just chilling over here on the side. You can't even see it. My light's too bright. But just take my word. It's gonna be chilling there, I suppose. This year, I'm gonna have a few games that I'm going to be trying out. YouTube live streaming with. Hello, Calais. Welcome to the shenanigans here. Hold on, should I say hello to freaking everybody that was in chat here beforehand? My oh my. Hello, Mr. X, Guzma, Anima, Regibump, Gangster Samurai, Mortis, Tux, I don't know if I already said Tux, Diego, Guzma again, I probably already said Guzma. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Do we have sound? We have sound. Okay, I was confused for a hot second. Excuse me. You can do no voices? I guess English? Please select your appearance. You can't change your appearance. That sucks. I wish you could freaking change it later. If only there was like a long-haired guy option. I wish. But alas. I guess maybe I'll just go with this dudo here. Is it really quiet? Should I turn it up? Where's my mouse cursor? There it is. I'll turn it up a bit for now. Watch it just blare in my ears like super loud in a hot second. But yeah, Guzma, Yo Harmonia, what's up? Not much. I did about half a day of work today. Yeah, we'll go with Harmonia and welcome back there. Anima. Whoa, why is my chat appearing there before it appears on my chat? I've chat in two places and apparently it appears over there faster. Got in some good work today. I help with research at the university that I work at, and today was essentially sorting out a whole bunch of different, like, bottles of pills and stuff. It basically felt like I was working at a pharmacy or something. I was sorting out all these freaking bottles and stuff. Oh, cutscene. I'll turn off my camera for that very reason. It looks very pretty so far. And Tux, why does the blue-eyed guy always have to be blonde? Good question. Guess that's just the stereotype of that. New Pokemon Snap. Oh, that's just the intro, is walking up to the thing. Okay, it's short and simple, I guess. Just easy and quick. I don't like those pants. I'm just gonna tell you right now. They're not quite from me. Oh, the Pikachu's adorable, though. I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of the way the trainer looks, but alas. The environment looks really good so far. Oh, Henlo's. You are so quiet. I'm turning this up. I'm turning it so far up. Yeah, I had it quiet. I apologize. What was the point of turning on voices at all? If it's just gonna freaking... If it's only gonna be like greetings and that's the only like voices at all. Maybe it's gonna be like one of those games like a freaking Fire Emblem Awakening or Fates where they say like every other word or something like that. My oh my's. Welp. My oh my. Why are these graphics like 10 times better than Sword and Shield? I mean, there are some things that I do really like about the graphics of Sword and Shield. Not everything, but there are definitely some parts of it that I like. Like, really like the character models in that game, for example. Well, hi there, I'm glad you made... What kind of voice will we give to him? And why does she look like she's staring into my soul? Welcome to the Laboratory of Ecological and Natural Sciences. Or LENS for short, or imagine if it was just some, like, weird acronym. He just yells, my name is Mirror. Don't want to know what happens when I look into a mirror. I'm researching Pokemon in their natural environment here on Florio Island. I like the name Florio Island. Yeah, and that's not all. The professor's gonna study every single island here in the Lentil region. Oh, that's what this place is called. I completely forgot. No one's ever done an ecological survey like this before. It's gonna be what? No one's ever freaking done a survey of this thingamabob. But yeah, Tux, they have voice. Oh, never mind. And Guzma, this is the first time you're actually seeing official gameplay of this. Yeah, I have not checked out like anything about this game like so far at all, really. Like, I know that people started covering it yesterday. Even though this game only released today, I don't know why people were covering it yesterday, if it was like review copies or something, or some people just got it early and stuff. Yeah, these people must be really good at staring contests. It really looks like it, huh? No, I already read that, sorry. No one. Aren't you forgetting a certain explorer? That's right, Indiana Jones. I mean, oops, good point. You've read the stories of Captain Vince, haven't you? He sounds wonderful. We're gonna freaking... What's the final mission of this game gonna be? Rescuing Captain Vince? But even counting him, Professor, your survey is gonna be the first of its kind in 100 years. That's awesome. Oh, never mind. Are we gonna find Captain Vince's skeleton? He's gotta be like long dead at this point. I mean, wasn't AZ and XY like 3,000 years old or something like that? I don't know. But yeah, we'll see if it's worth getting. Didn't feel like spending 50 pounds. Yeah, hopefully I can give you that answer there, Tux. What would be the starters in this region? Good question. Good question. Would it be something like Legends Arceus, where it's like a whole mix of thingamabobs? I don't know. Well, thanks. And why is my hair short in this game? Because I don't have the option to be a long-haired guy. This is Rita. Her parents are good friends of mine. We met one another at the staring contest tournaments many years ago. She's here on vacation while her school's on break. She's just hanging out with me. Her parents don't know, but don't tell them. I'm not just here to goof off, Professor. I'm your research assistant. Ah, yes, that's right. No, this is going too far. And I appreciate the help. Now, before we go over what you'll be doing in this program, get on your knees, soldier. Why don't we step into the lab to get settled? Right you are, Professor. I'll lead the way. Well, this is certainly interesting thing. It'd be cool if Todd Snap made a cameo. Was that the name of the... What was the name of that one photographer? No, that'd be freaking Tracy from the anime, at least. Was that the... What was the name of the character in, the original Pokemon Snap? Was it just freaking Tracy as well? I don't know, but I appreciate you stopping by, Reggie Bub. Hope we have a good rest of the day. All right, allow me to explain. You see, when a mother and a father love each other, the Lentil region is absolutely teeming with Pokemon. Photographing those Pokemon helps us learn more about them and their ecosystem. That's exactly what you're here to do, among maybe a few other things, but that's besides the point. It's in your contract. And now you might even get to see glowing Pokemon. They're really pretty. Now, without further ado, here's your research camera, if you catch my drift. I've got the same one. We can use them to communicate with each other and the rest of the team, too. Oh, so it's basically a phone, essentially. A phone camera, like freaking most phones are nowadays. That's right. It's more than just a camera. It lets you keep in touch and analyze data on the fly. I don't know why chat is appearing there so much sooner than it appears over there. How sick and cool it would be to find an actual human skeleton in the game and start a global pandemic due to some lurking bacteria left over from decomposing. Imagine that's the way this plot goes. It just becomes like super dark out of nowhere. Imagine. Are you sure does Professor Mirror look similar to Professor Birch? I'm getting a freaking photo of Professor Birch. Hold on. Professor Birch. Are these two related? Okay, maybe it's a little bit different than... Because when you said that, I was like, yeah, he does, doesn't he? But then oh, this is a WebP image. I can't even show it on the freaking stream. But now that I'm looking at it, do I have... What about this one? Can I save this to my freaking... Sure, let's save that to my desktop and then add it as a image here and call it Birch. And then, go to my desktop. I think he looks like freaking Professor Birch's weird cousin is what he kind of looks like. Maybe he looks like a more modern version of Professor Birch. I don't know. I don't know. When you initially said it, it seemed much more like it. But then when I loaded up an image, I was like, okay, it's a bit different. But they certainly look related, to say the least. You're calling Rita's gonna be a traitor? Imagine. And it could well be a Rotom phone. He actually does just less thick. Man, Professor Birch sure lost a lot of pounds since the last time we saw him, didn't he? He's been working out. He's been hitting the gym, all 8 of them. Hello, Azelaru. I apologize if I'm butchering things. Yeah, they do look related, don't they? They very much do. It also serve as a sort of ID badge for you here, so take good care of it. I don't know why I'm doing my sort of joke Professor Oak voice, but I am. Professor Birch after a serious die. Oh, we got cutscenes all turn my camera. What's this? Whoa, there's a lens! I never saw that coming. Okay, well, there's that, I guess. Thought you were tripping at first. His anime version does look more similar, but the game version doesn't look as similar. Yeah, gotcha. Got the name right. Awesome to hear. Awesome, right? Professor invented. Oh, what? The professor invented cameras? Sure. I guess this specific model of camera. Can I explain how you use it, Professor? Sure thing, Rita. Just away. I'll go take care of some other preparations, and by that I mean the prisoners. Is it a Sheikah slate? Alright, come on, let's go outside. How do I use bombs? How do I use bombs and magnesis on this? Tutorials are based on default button layouts. Okay.
Perfect timing.
What? There's voice acting now, and there wasn't before.
Try getting a shot of that Pokemon. You can press the A.
I need to turn this up more still, so I'm gonna do that. The game seems rather quiet. Okay, so that's a bit better. You can press A to take a photo. Bam.
Yes.
I've seen way too many Vivillons in my lifetime, considering I was somebody crazy enough to collect every Vivillon pattern,
Try moving the
which is
camera so we can
painful.
shot.
So painful.
See that symbol in the center of your viewfinder?
No.
That's called the pointer.
It's called the pointer.
If you use the left stick to move the pointer around, the camera will move to follow.
I wonder if this game would have motion controls. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Give it a try. Whoa. Oh. It's not just the direct center of the photo thingamabob.
All the way around, left or right.
Oh, it's weird.
You can use
It like goes out of the box and stuff.
camera too.
No.
Oh, look, here comes
Here
Pikachu.
comes Pikachu.
Try getting a shot of
Try
that Pikachu.
getting a shot of that Pikachu.
Move the pointer so it's lined up with Pikachu.
Okay. Hi.
Did you see that shape appear around Pikachu just now?
Yeah.
Whatever that shape is around is the subject of your photo. Remember that.
Okay.
It'll be important when the professor's evaluating your photos.
Okay. So he's gotta be super judgmental, huh? Just like Oak in the original game.
Great job!
Oh, Pikachu's pretty hyped about that.
It's a little far away. It looks kind of small, huh?
You want me to zoom in? ZR or something?
Zooming in.
What do you bet it's gonna be ZR?
To zoom in, just hold the ZL button.
It's ZL?
Zoomed in.
I guess that also makes sense. That probably makes more sense than ZR, honestly. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that great? How many times will she say the word Pikachu? As many times as it takes until we're all part of the Pikachu cult is how many times. But yeah, you now be complaining as to why this game exists as just photography, but you like Pokemon channels, so you don't have the right to. And I mean, Pokemon Snap was also like a really big thing for a lot of people growing up. It was just like a couple of years before my time, honestly, or I guess a few years before my time. But I know all my cousins who are freaking older than I am, and I'm the youngest in my generation by a lot. I definitely do have cousins who recall playing the original Pokemon Snap and having, you know, a ton of fun with it and whatnot. Okay.
You can also adjust them from the pause menu
Okay.
without doing research.
Okay.
Hey, Professor! We've covered the basics.
Okay, well, another cutscene by chance? Okay, not quite the kind of cutscene I was thinking. Oh, I should still turn off my camera because it's blocking things. How was that? I hope you're getting the hang of your research camera. I don't know why I'm still doing my kind of joke Professor Oak voice, which does not look like the voice this guy would have at all. But that's the voice we're doing now, so I mean, now then, I'll evaluate the photos you took. First of all, okay, so yeah, there's just that we gotta snap them all. Would you mind choosing one shot of each Pokemon you photographed? I'll rate them using my special scoring system to tell you how bad you are at taking photos. Pick whichever shots you think are the best, and I'll say they're the worst. Is what I'll do. Try selecting the Pikachu folder. Okay. So, yeah, I can choose that one. There. Next, try the Vivillon folder. So much more fleshed out than the original Pokemon Snap from what I'm seeing so far, which I guess is to be expected when it comes out 22 years later. Okay, yeah. Let's press plus. Show Professor. Show Professor Birch's weird cousin / Professor Birch after running across the continent. Starting with photo number 1. Pikachu! I love Pikachu! Oh, it's Pikachu! This is the first time you've gotten it as your subject. That's crazy. The first thing I do is rate each photo from 1 to 4 stars, not 5. I came up with this system to help us understand and categorize how Pokemon behave. This is a more chill voice, even more likely have to have. I can't words. Photos of Pokemon in an ordinary state get fewer stars. More unusual behavior means more stars. Simple enough, right? Be clear, the number of stars a photo receives doesn't affect its score. Every category is important. By the way, the camera keeps logs of what was happening when you took each photo. That data helps me categorize your photos. Let's move on to the scoring. First, I'll evaluate the subject's pose. Snapping your photo at just the right moment is the key to getting a high pose score. And oh no, the Gen 5 anime flashbacks are coming back. You're not getting this game? I've never even seen the Gen 5 anime, I'm sorry to say. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! It's Clefairy! Now on to other facts. Size is straightforward. Larger your Pokemon, the larger your subject Pokemon appears in the photo, the better. Then there's the direction the Pokemon is facing. Try to get it facing you in your photos. Next is placement. Try to get the Pokemon in the center of the frame for a nice balanced photo. And finally, you'll get bonus points if other Pokemon are in the photo with your subject Pokemon. I know that was a lot of info all at once. Let me boil it down. Remember this and you'll do fine. Take photos. Get the Pokemon nice and big in the center of the frame, then snap the shutter. With that in mind, here's your evaluation. Well, Gen 5 anime is incredibly boring to the point you now refuse to watch the Pokemon anime. Was it really? I've heard mixed reception about it. I don't know anything about it myself. Looking good. Hard to believe you're a beginner. Well, I played the original game like a month ago, something like that, in preparation for this game. I don't know. I don't even know. But yeah, I believe you as much as the Gen 5 games are great. The Gen 5 anime is probably the worst one of all. Do you really think so? Hey, nice. I got the reference. I got the thing. You got the thing. This Vivillon photo sucks. Next is Vivillon, a new addition to our research. Is it? Because I have all the Vivillon patterns kicking around in freaking Pokemon Home, and my goodness. For anybody who doesn't know, Vivillon is a Pokemon that has its wing pattern changed based on its real world region that it came from. And if you get a Vivillon from a certain region and then breed it, it'll become a Vivillon that stole your wing pattern, so you can't just get more and more of the Vivillon that of certain wing patterns. You need to specifically get one that was obtained in whatever specific region, and there's like 20 something version of these wing patterns. So I think for my final wing pattern I was missing, I needed to trade like my Moltres on the GTS to get the final wing pattern I was missing for these stupid butterflies that were the source of my stress for like a month sometime around the Gen 7 days. Man, that was painful. And see, it's in flight. Nice going. This isn't a bad shot at all. So yeah, something I would very much advise to anybody that wants to collect Pokemon out there. Never try to collect every Vivillon wing pattern, because my goodness, you will hate everything about it. Remember, getting the whole Pokemon in the frame, looking nice and big, is the key to a good size score. I see freaking Vivillon, it feels like I have freaking Nom flashbacks. My oh my. But yeah, a whole bunch of stuff about the anime there that I haven't seen the Pokemon anime since like Gen 4, honestly. What did you think? Once you get your photos evaluated, you can use them to fill out your very own Pokemon Pokedex. Unfortunately, that won't help you escape any Poochianas in the field, but that's beside the point. That'll be another great milestone to work towards. How about does it? I think it's time you set off on your adventure. Take this fully automatic assault rifle. Time for you to ship off. That should about do it. See this pod? It'll carry you on your photography expeditions. It's called the Neo 1. It's called the pod. It's the best. It can teleport to far off place in no time flat.
Here's the thing.
I finally put the finishing touches on it not long ago, with a little help from someone I know. Now there's a fully automatic cup holder. You see, it makes use of energy hotspots scattered throughout the Lentil region. Come on, Professor, the details can wait. He's just like, I love details. So fair enough, let's get you moving. Climb on in and touch your camera to the console. It is a Sheikah slate. It literally is a Sheikah slate. Look at this. Look at this crap. It is a Sheikah slate, I swear. It actually is. We just activated Sheikah technology.
Enjoy your first photo expedition.
I don't know how I feel about this like mix of like reading / voice acting. This like weird 50-50 split. But yeah, and definitely just a pod lol, not to be confused with an iPod. I told you it was a Sheikah slate. It turns out to be the case. Oh, it's really pretty so far. It's a Garoon. Is what it is. My goodness. I love how we have, okay, can I just express for a hot second how we have an entire like pod that we're going around in that's its own dedicated like massive bit of technology specifically for this purpose, and yet our camera is not a part of this pod. It's a small little handheld thing we have in our hands that, okay, I just wanted to get that out of the way. That's it, just a Floria Nature Park. I was pressing B. I was like, why am I not taking photos? It's because I was pressing B instead of A because I'm dumb. Look how cute you are. I didn't even notice he was speaking. Moving around and taking photos. Oh, I just noticed my camera blocks the photo count up there. Maybe I should use this layout instead with the camera like down there. That way you can see like the number at the top right and stuff. Maybe. Interesting. I do wish the cursor moved a little bit faster, but that's okay. Oh, ha! Oh, ha! Wow, that was a very close-up shot, isn't it? My goodness. I don't know how long this path is going to be, so it seems like it is still styled kind of the same way as the... Ah! Ramolga! Gosh darn it! Oh, you're freaking adorable, aren't you? No! Get back here! I need photos for research, clearly. I very clearly need research photos, I'll have you know. I assume that we'll get, like, more stuff later on, like in the original Pokemon Snap to... Bidoof! Bidoof, our Lord and Savior! Do you have time to talk about the good word of our Lord Bidoof? You know, if somebody came up to my door and asked me if I had time to talk about Bidoof, I would invite them into my house. Immediately. Yeah, I want them to get back here. So I can take photos of... I can take a photo of the Crystal Bloom. Okay, so it seems like it's not just Pokemon you take photos of. Tailo! Cool, look at that. I think Pikachu and Grookey were in the trailer. I think so. They look kind of familiar. Swanna. Oh, Magikarp! Look at that. Oh, look at the Bidoofs. So adorable. Hi. So the freaking I want to go interact with the Bidoofs. You know, this honestly reminds me of at this lake cabin that my family has. There used to be a beaver lodge on like the shore of the lake where you could find like all kinds of beavers like over there chilling, having a good time. But then the lake unfortunately got like way higher and washed their lodge away. And I don't know if they're like, you know, living life somewhere else nowadays. I guess so, but I don't know where they're at nowadays. But we used to have a spot that we could go to see the beavers, but now we can't anymore because the lake level is freaking way too high now and washed their stuff away. It's unfortunate. It's saddening. The lake is so high out there right now. But I guess times change and stuff. What? The freaking Hoot Hoot just chill. This Hoot Hoot has had a long night. He's coming back home to his Hoot Hoot wife and kids. And she's like, where were you? Were you out drinking again? He's like, no. Leave me alone. Ah, there's a Wurmple. Whatever, I'm not getting a photo of that Wurmple. I'll get a photo of this Wurmple, though, I guess. That one Hoot Hoot was just passed the hell out. My goodness, one long night indeed, to say the least. But yeah, Hi, Tailo. Hi there. We got a map and stuff. What was that I just heard? Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on over here. It's also, like, I only played Pokemon Snap for the first time, like, a few months ago. What with, you know, playing the original before this game came out. But even with my smidge of experience, it's still weird to see, you know, non-Gen 1 Pokemon here that I'm taking pictures of, you know, in that weird way. Even though Pokemon Snap isn't exactly something I grew up with, it's literally just something that I, you know, played a few months ago for the first time for the sake of doing it before the sequel, I guess. But it's still, even with that experience alone regardless, feels weird to see non-Gen 1 Pokemon here that I'm taking pictures of. That is very bright. I apologize if it's lighting up my face way too much. Oh my, look how bright that is. Ah, flashbanged. White screen. That's better. That's a bit better. Welcome back. I hope you had a good time in Florian Nature Park. Now, just like before, it's time to show me some photos you took. Go ahead and choose one photo per Pokemon. Okay. Will do. Oh, look at all the... Oh, no subject? That's the... Well, I highlighted it and stuff. Wonder if this game has all 897 Pokemon. I doubt it. I very seriously doubt that. Also, I thought it was more than that. I honestly thought. So that one's 1 star. Are these both 1 star? It shows that at the top left. I mean, compare? Oh, it just does that, apparently. Oh, and it shows like the date and time and stuff. Interesting. About 200-ish or something. That's still quite a bit. I mean, I guess that? Oh, it says this one's 2 stars. That one's the best one of those I have, so I'll do that. And then we do that, and then we do... My photos suck. My photos really suck. Boop. Magikarp. Okay. Swanna. Okay. Sure. Oh, this one's a 3 star. We got a pose on that one. Look at the Bidoof. Look at him. Apparently that one's a 2-star thingamabob. My oh my. We got the freaking passed out Hoot Hoot coming back home to his tree to his Hoot Hoot waffing kids. My goodness. Okay. Yeah, let's show the professor here and such. But yeah. No, I thought that there was more. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I haven't looked at the total number of Pokemon in a good while. All right, let's have a look. Pavillon. Oh, it's a Villon. It takes my breath away. This is a fairly common behavior. It takes my breath away. This is fairly common behavior. You see, I have asthma. Sure, that one, the one with that thingamabob. Sure, that I guess. Cool. But yeah, Calyrex doesn't sound like the name of a medicine. Well, we got Dodrio, a new addition to our research.
Nice work.
Seems like something caught its attention. Nice going. This isn't a bad shot at all. Okay, the Pokemon you photographed came out nice and big. Well done. I got like diamond stars. I don't know what the different types of stars mean. I don't get it. Well, new. Next is Grookey, a new addition to our research.
Nice work.
Must be in a hurry. Nice work. Keep it up. Well, nice. I'm glad somebody appreciates my art. Nah, your placement is looking good. Something your subject balances the photo well. Okay, cool. Cool, man. Pichu. It's not a good photo at all, is it? Next is Pichu, a new one for your photo decks.
Nice work.
Okay, must be in a hurry. Nice going. This isn't a bad shot at all. Okay, well, there's that. Photograph from different spots might help you get better angles on Pokemon. Different spot? What do you mean different spots? I'm always stuck on the same rail. What are you talking about? My goodness. Well, next we got Bouffalant, a new addition to our research. Alrighty. I see. What fascinating behavior. Nice going. This isn't a bad shot at all. Okay. Try getting close-ups of Pokemon's faces too. Yeah, easier said than done here. We got like a bronze star there, whereas we got diamond stars for the Dodrio, and I have no idea what any of it means. Actually got Wurmple, a new one for your Pokedex.
Nice work.
Nice work. Seems like it's on its way somewhere. Nice work. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep up the pace. Remember, try getting the whole Pokemon in the frame. Yada yada. That one was a gold star. I don't know what the different stars mean. I would get it. Next is a Mulligan, a new addition to our research.
Nice work.
What fascinating behavior. Nice work. Keep it up. Cool. Should I just like hold A? I think it goes by faster if I...
A new discovery.
A new discovery. If I hold A, it seems like it just speeds through. That's what it's seeming like. This is literally just me holding the A button right now. There, we got a bunch of stuff there. We got a whole lot of photos of those Pokemans, to say the least. Well, new. Nice discovery. Get a whole bunch of points. Is it gonna be like the original Pokemon Snap where you need like points or certain amounts of Pokemon in your photo decks to unlock new areas or something? That Hoot Hoot one just cracks me up for whatever reason. It honestly does. My goodness. Oh, quite comfy. Comfy. I don't know how it's pronounced, but I like saying comfy because it's funny and stuff. This takes longer than Sheldon's Nerding Out? Is that a Big Bang Theory reference? So, what do you think? I haven't seen that show in like forever. Is it even still running? One last thing. Let me tell you about research levels. Oh, I got to research level 2. Your research level on a course tells you how much progress you've made there. Once that level goes up, you may see Pokemon behave in ways you haven't seen before. The key to raising your research level is to observe all types of Pokemon behaviors. That means getting photographs of them in every category from 1-star to 4-star. So, in short, fill up that photo dex. Keep that in mind, and you'll be on the right track. So, get out there and snap lots of photos, and cherish the encounters with Pokemon you have along the way. Okay, we got a level up there. But yeah, our BRB sounds good, Adama. Don't think this has all 898 Pokemon. It will be one hell of a game if it did, though not complain though, but this game is still really fun to play. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how things play out. It's a guy who sells guns in Splatoon? What? Who is? What? And hello, Oracle / Pokecraft. Do you prefer going by Pokecraft nowadays? How are you doing? Another step forward for our research. I bet Pokemon in the area are getting comfortable with you. I got a gift? Photo program newbie. Okay, I got a research title. What is this? Pokken tournament with the titles or something? Can you like share them online or something? Is it like Pokken tournament like that? But hello. You gotta score over 1,000 or more in the direction category during a photo evaluation. You don't care, alrighty. Smack dab in the middle. Got a score of 1,000 points or more in the placement category during a photo evaluation. Are you thinking about getting into new Pokemon Snap by chance? Save photos to album. What, to like my... After your research trips, you can choose photos to save to your album, which is in your space in the lab. You can also choose to resnap to make some changes before you save them. So, like, it would save it to the... like, the Switch photos or something, is what you're telling me? Is what this is all about? Freaking, of course, Bidoof. So does that save it to the... What? What? New competitive fighting game, Pokemon Snap. Absolutely. Or will it in a hot second? I don't know. Shows the name of a guy who sells guns in Splatoon. Oh, he always nerds out telling people all kinds of things about the guns he sells. Yeah, I haven't played a whole lot of Splatoon, so it's not something I'm super familiar with. I did recently order and recently receive Splatoon 1 because I plan on doing 1, 2, and then 3 when it releases, because I only like doing things on this channel in order like 90% of the time. So at some point we'll try that out, but we shall see. If Bidoof is God, I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, you're not wrong. Captain Vince, an adventurer who explored the island in the Lentil region 100 years ago. After encounter with an Illumina Pokemon when he was just a child, devoted his life to adventure. An Illumina Pokemon, is that like the glowy Pokemon in the trailers and stuff? Also, this game is very bright, so should I turn down like my dedicated light that I have? I could always just turn it off, because it seems like the natural light from this game might already be illuminating my face like a lot. If I turn off that light, what if I just turn the light down? I think it's at 10% right now. Let's have it at 5%. Yeah, let's turn it to half. There, let's try that lighting. Because the game itself is so bright that in addition to my light over there, it's just making my face like pure white and just like pure flashbanged. So, but it has to be like Pokken in some way, because this game and Pokken were both done by Bandai. Huh, interesting. That covers just about everything.
Hey, so
I honestly forgot what company did Pokken Tournament. Can we go on a nighttime photo shoot later? Not yet, but soon, after a little more practice.
Also,
It's dangerous at night. By the way, don't forget you can come back to the lab and take a look at your photo decks anytime. Explain more about that when you stop by the lab.
anyway,
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. Go have a good time and snap some photos. Okay, can I explore around the... If I hit lab, is there any option to like actually move around the... Dang, I think it would have been really cool to like walk around here and like interact with the Pokemon or something. This is the professor's lab. Not that it's your first time here, of course. This is where the professor does his research and works on mechanical stuff. Oh, and his gaming rig over there, that's where he plays Fortnite for 16 hours a day. In fact, he pretty much lives here. I'm realizing that like this layout is better for like these scenes, and then the other layout is better for like actually snapping photos, interestingly enough. Anyway, let me give you a quick rundown of what you can do here. That server over there is where we store our research work. What is the thing with like a bunch of weird triangles slash K shapes, the massive cabinet thing? There are a few things you can do with all that data. First, you can use malware. I mean, you can check your photo decks. That's the encyclopedic record you're building with the photos you're taking. Okay, isn't it cool to put together your very own photo decks? Next, there's your space. Okay, that's where you can see your personal photo album and adventure milestones.
by the way,
Your album is for photos you want to keep and not put in your Pokedex. So it has nothing to do with like the actual album here. Do I not have Bidoof here? Gosh darn it, look at all the stats that I've been comparing in fucking Bravely Default 2, even though we beat that game like a month ago. My goodness. Well,
wow.
am I forgetting anything?
Professor!
Hey, Professor, was there anything else I was supposed to mention?
also,
Oh, that's right, the prisoner. Did you cover what we can do on the internet? I don't think I want to know what you do on the internet, Professor Mew. Oh yeah, that was it. If you use the online internet feature, you can see photos from players all around the world. If you really like a photo, you can tell the photographer a nice job by giving the photo a little digital medal. So, can I do that for like my friendos who potentially play this game and they do the same for me? They're called sweet medals. Give all you want. People love getting them. Do they now? Is that the case? That feel when you need a Sheikah Slate powered vehicle thingy with an energy shield in order to have a stroll near Pokemon because you don't have your own? Yep, sounds about right. That's right, you can see other photographers' rankings in each score category.
Okay.
Alright, I think that's everything. I'm sure you'll figure it all out quick.
All right.
Don't be shy, try everything out. Well, photo decks. Let's see here. Captain Vince. He devoted his life to adventure, apparently. So it fills it up. Then look at that. Bidoof. Pokemon. Show me a photo of a Pokemon to make a page for it. On that page, you can move your pointer over the Pokemon, press A to see its movements, and hear its cry. If you discover its other forms, you'll be able to see those here too. Interesting. Interesting. Why is that still marked with an exclamation point? I've checked it already. Do I have to do this and then the thing goes away? Oh, that's gonna be really annoying. Okay, map. Let's see here. What's going on here? Here you can view information about courses you've researched. Pokemon and objects of interest are marked on the maps so you can look back on your trips. In this lush green park, see Pokemon up close in the natural habitat. Oh, so that's where I can select if I actually want to go to certain courses and stuff. Oh yeah, something else that I could mention is while I picked up this game, it wound up coming with a freaking magnet thing that I have on the side of my secondary computer, which is basically this thingamabob here that I just have attached to the thingy-mabob. And by the thingamabob, I mean the side of my computer. It's gonna go right back on there, and I accidentally made something fall. I don't know what, but now I need to go pick it up because I'm breaking things by accident. What the heck is going on here? Okay, everything's fine. Your space, what's going on in my space? What's going on in my space? Album, research titles. Do I set a research title for my, it literally is like Pokken Tournament. I'll present you with various research titles. You progress through a survey, check here to see what's possible to get and what is possible to get and your progress on each one. Interesting. Also, if the game is too loud, let me know. According to OBS, it looks like it should be okay. Oh, check my progress towards each one. Are you sure about that? They all just say question mark, question mark, question mark. Are you sure that I can check them to see my progress? Maybe later. I hate it when games tell you that, like, okay, here I can. I hate when games tell you, like, oh, you can just go check it to see your progress on each thingamabob, and then you can't. I guess it starts showing you the moment you make, like, a smidge of progress towards it, is the impression that I'm getting here, I guess. How do I set it? Can I not set, like, a current active one? I'm sad. I'm sad. But yeah, you like another more action-oriented Pokemon game by Bandai. They seem to know what they're doing, and you're kind of done with Sword and Shield, not good with RPG kind of games anyways. I mean, it could definitely be, you know, different for everyone, I guess. But yeah, try an amiibo. Pokken does unlock some titles using amiibos. Maybe this game does too. I don't see an option for amiibo anywhere. I don't see it anywhere here. Please avoid posting inappropriate content so that everyone can enjoy this feature. Inappropriate content can be reported and subsequently removed. Please refrain from making false reports. You know what people are gonna freaking do with this. Come here to view photos and rankings from players all over the world. You can customize how you appear online on your page, so please check there if you're curious. Wait, what is beginner photographer? Look at this guy. Report, no. Sweet. Sweet, and take care of your Calais. If I'm saying, I'm probably completely butchering it. I always freaking butcher things. What's going on? Into why are there no recommendations for me? Rankings? If you're wondering about various scores and rankings, come here to see them. You can narrow them down to just your own language or just friends. Maybe Bandai made something similar to Coliseum or Gale of Darkness. That'd be pretty cool. You'd be down. That'd be interesting. I don't know if there would, if, you know, we could ever expect anything like those kinds of games again, but that'd be really cool. I don't own Gale of Darkness, and I never beat Coliseum. I'm sorry to say. I know that's kind of blasphemous to say, but, okay. So I guess the game is probably still too new at the moment. But yeah. Not gonna get this game. Your phones will never get recommended. That was the deciding factor. My oh my. Hello, Just Angel. I wish you had Pokemon Snap, but hey, well, there's always cameras and I guess, I don't know. I don't know how to word things. I try to freaking make light of things, but then I just wind up making things more awkward and worse, and I apologize and stuff. But hey, I appreciate you stopping by to Shenanigans and stuff here. I'm not sure if this is the kind of thing that I would get into myself or not if I wasn't a content creator. Like, I'm not sure if it's quite the thing. I want to go back to the lab. Like, I do understand why a lot of people really like it. I'm not sure if it's quite my cup of tea. It is very charming, though. I will definitely say it. I'll say that. Are you heading on another expedition alreght? No, I want to check the lab. Before you go, let me tell you one more thing that you can do with your research camera. You can phone a friend and Jeopardy. Oh, speaking about phoning people, I got a text message earlier today from a number that I have never seen before. Just out of nowhere, I got a text at 7:48 a.m. today saying, sorry, I can't talk right now. So my immediate response 2 minutes later was, don't worry about it. We can discuss the cease and desist another time. So... And then they called me later, and I didn't pick up, but they never followed up with a text, and they didn't leave a voicemail. So that happened earlier today. When it comes to phone stuff, that I'll give you details about your surroundings. You can do something else with your phone. You can run a scam. And would the Mystery Dungeon series be considered turn-based? Yes, but it's like a weird kind of turn-based thingamabob and stuff. My, give you detail about your surroundings. Tells you about nearby Pokemon and points out anything unusual. Professor, what counts as unusual? You never given me a solid answer. Oh, telling strangers who randomly texted you that you could get back to them about that cease and desist. Basically anything that makes the system go, check this out, the cease and desist. My oh my. But welcome back, Anima, and Tux, you're getting some scam calls already lately too. I got a scam call about a week ago, and I picked it up, and I pretended that I was like an angry customer that my pizza hadn't arrived in like 30 minutes or less, and they immediately hung up on me. I was so sad. I was so sad. They didn't want to hear me complaining that my pizza didn't arrive in 30 minutes or less. Well, I guess that's all the detail we're gonna get. My oh my. We've only done the first course so far. That's all we've done. You gotta hang of it once you try it. Rita, would you mind demonstrating? Leave it to me, Professor. All right, get that camera ready. What are we doing? Guzman, you had random text messages like that back before when you were living on college campus. For some reason, you felt like you knew them, but you had no clue who they were. I don't know why I was randomly texted by someone saying, sorry, I'll get back to you later, when I've never even seen this number before. And that's why I free. Running scan is easy, all I gotta do is press X. Try it out! Scanning for hostile targets. Eliminating threat. You saw that Pokemon's name pop up, right? And did you notice that question mark? Oh. It's hard to hear, and sometimes I just forget that there's voice acting. Quite frankly. Okay. No. Oh, the Pikachu, though. But yeah, PMA is turn-based, yeah. And yeah, it is indeedly do. No, that would never happen because how difficult Souls combat could be. What? Oh, no, but really want Pokemon Souls, like, that would be interesting to say the least. But yeah, so you kind of just went along with what they were sending me, thinking I knew who they were. I mean, what would have happened in some alternate timeline where I picked up their freaking phone call from me when they called me later? Did they want to ask me about the cease and desist? Maybe? Yeah, termination protocol initiated. Must find John Connor. No, imagine. Give it a try. Oh, I have to hold it.
Now you should see the results.
The Neo 1, this vehicle is essential for your Pokemon research.
To think of it, I heard that a friend of the professor's came up with the name Neo 1.
Okay.
Well, pretty easy, right? When this icon pops up at the bottom of your screen, there's something nearby to check out.
I ran the plates of the vehicle. This vehicle's been stolen for 2 weeks. Wait, oh, I don't need to click that. We should report this stolen vehicle.
One more cool thing you should know about scanning.
Okay.
Pokemon will react to the sound and electrical signal from the scan. If it gets
Will they now?
your chance to snap a photo.
Okay.
The professor calls it an accidental seed cheese feature.
Okay.
Anyway, that ought to cover everything.
Okay. Well. Well, there's that, I suppose. Well, this is a girl scaring you. She looks like she stares into your soul. Hey, Professor, explanation's all done. Thanks, Rita. Now, you understand how we can track down all the targets we must eliminate. Don't hesitate to run a scan. It'll tell you a lot about your surroundings. Okay. Okay, I suppose. So if I click this again, we go out and about. So I guess we still just have access to the one area and such. Also afraid of that. Yeah, I mean, this goes towards a large lake. Change research level. Ah, so we can do it with research level 2 now. Is a thing. Targeting failures. Solution, classify all targets as hostile. Now eliminating all targets. What we'll do with our scan. Okay, so it's a research level 2 now. So we should have like different stuff happening. Can't find any good Pokemon fan art. Oh, look, we got some Bouffalons on the path now. Look at this stuff happening. Look at it. All nice and stuff. I do think that's nice how like the paths and things change like that with research level. I think that's cool. One nice touch about this game. Meadow pattern. Yeah, there's way too many freaking patterns out there. So if I scan... Is anyone gonna notice the scan? Hi! Hi there! Why is it showing Pokemon genders? Because it's very important for the professor's research. I'll have you know. Dang, I could have gotten a freaking photo. Ah! Gosh darn it. Man. So if I do scans of things. Oh, then it does that. Oh, that's cool. That, what? What? Oh, I have to do the thing? Some charred fruits on the ground. Did a Pokemon do this? Doesn't look like it was a fire that did this. Can you guess the Pokemon that did it? Would I be able to see what Pokemon did it by chance? What's the thing at the bottom? What, do you want me to scan like this or something maybe? A crystal bloom that grows on Florio Island, huh? My oh my. I mean, we're taking a lot of shots from behind the... Oh, we got freaking ducklets. But I can't help it if that's the way that they're freaking facing. It sucks. My oh my. My oh my. Welp. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, look at the Bidoof there. So adorable. And yeah, this is true. That does sound like something that freaking a lot of people just get unnecessarily mad at. Look at that. We can get a Pichu photo. Grookey photo. Oh, look at the freaking Bidoof. He's just so happy. He's just so happy being a Bidoof. Oh, man. Edgergrif's getting a little stuck over there. My oh my. Welp. Oh, look at him. Oh, they're so adorable, though. Oh, I just want to pick them up. Is what I want to do. Oh, man. Now I freaking wish that into... Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, nice. Now I wish that in main series Pokemon games you could interact with Pokemon that, you know, had animations and actions like they did in this. Because my goodness, this is... Those Beaters were so adorable. I'm not gonna lie. I was honestly slightly teary-eyed for a hot moment. Just because they were so freaking adorable. I never thought I'd get freaking that way about looking at Bidoofs. It was so cute. But yeah, what if you could find shiny Pokemon in this game? That would certainly be something, wouldn't it? That would most certainly be something, huh? Scans for things. Look at that, Tailo. Tailo and stuff. Pokemon chart those berries come at night only. A scan can also make them smile if you make them face you. Well, I guess it's something that we'll wind up seeing at night in that case. It's just a different form, apparently. I was like, is that someone different? Okay, more forms and stuff. You're almost at the teleport point. Yeah, I know. I'm also just now realizing that I should have switched to this layout forever ago so you can see how many photos I had left. Not like it freaking matters, considering we don't really have any risk of, you know, running out of photos here. Like, my oh my. Gotta see a lot of Pokemon this time too. Well, Bidoof is officially the best Pokemon in this game. Bidoof was absolutely adorable. Like, my goodness. So insanely cute. Oh, Henlos.
It's time.
It's time. Getting the hang of this course, aren't you? Well, why don't you pick some photos to show me? Yeah, I'll show you the freaking greatest photos you've ever seen. Just you wait. Okay, so it shows that we have a 1-star one already. So let's add this 2-star one, I guess. So we have a 1-star one already, so we add this 2-star one. Don't have anything new here. I guess it shows exclamation point if you have like something new, I guess. Okay, so we have a 2-star one. We'll have a 1-star one. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. I kind of want this one to replace the last one there. So I mean, I guess we don't have a 1-star one, so we'll do that, I suppose. Sure, that, I suppose. Look at freaking big Angie Tangrowth and stuff. My Amoga just did a dive by. My oh my. Also, I'm going to try to avoid reading, you know, too many things that, like, have to do with, you know, spoilers of what we potentially see in the future here. Yeah, let's show it to the professor. Bidoof is so cute. Isn't he slash she? So absolutely adorable. Now, let's see what we got. Let's see. Let's hold A a whole bunch and get thingamabobs. Look at that. Look at that. So nice. So nice. Like a new one. Oh, it does like the ultra long one when you get, like, new ones, I guess. What it seems like. Look at that. Oh, we got more points for that one. Sweet. Yeah, look at that. Look at him. So adorable. Okay, Tangrowth is a new one.
A new discovery.
A new discovery. Whoa.
Nice work.
Nice work.
Nice work.
Neat. And I guess we got a new form with that as well. Cool. Cool, man. Get some points and stuff. Look at that. Photos get better and better. I'll make sure our research keeps up with your progress. So I wonder if your points are gonna be like in the original Pokemon Snap, where it's like you have points based on like all the stuff currently in like your album or decks and stuff, I guess, all added together. So it's not just like you can continue getting more and more photos to just like grind up there. Like you need to get better photos and stuff, you know? A new discovery! Isn't that crazy? By the way, we've been trying to contact you about the extended warranty on your car insurance. Thanks to the progress you've made in your research, I've got something to report. Hey, Professor, I've got something... Hey, listen up. I've got something to report. I'll fill you in once your photos are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this. It's free real estate. My oh my, just remember, did you get on trying to get the sparklies back on my 3D World file? 3D World has been on hold for a while because there were some complications that came up with that. I guess with... I'm freaking saving this one because of the thingamabob. Yeah, we're doing that. Because 3D World is a 3-player thingamabob, that therefore means that, you know, all 3 people need to be available to hop into that. So there were some complications with 3D World that kind of prevented it from going on for a while. Look how adorable that is. We might potentially get it underway again in the near future, but when it comes to multiplayer playthroughs, if something comes up for one person, then like the whole thing gets put on hold and such. But yeah, sorry, like make fun of everyone's silly in-game quotes now. That is completely understandable. Lentil Travelogue, a book chronicling the voyage of Captain Vince to the islands of Lentil around 100 years ago. It contains entries about Illumina Pokemon. Since it reads like an adventure story, it's extremely popular with the children of Florio Island. Is it now? Because, I mean, all the freaking expedition stories that I heard of in this past semester, which was on the, you know, history of, I guess, exploration in, you know, North America and such, it's like, yeah, that's maybe not as much of something to, you know, be, you know, how do I phrase this? It's not exactly the greatest of interactions that happen and stuff. Your photo seems to be going well. I think you're about ready for a nighttime visit to Florio Nature Park. You're now ready for nighttime.
Here's the thing.
Oh, look at that. Hopefully you'll get to see one of Lentil's greatest wonders, a glow called the Illumina phenomenon, otherwise known as getting high as heck and then everything starts to glow. You're the one who discovered how that glow happens, right, Professor? Yes, it happens when I smoke too much weed. Yes, I am, but explaining the process scientifically was just one step towards my ultimate goal, getting high. Finding the special Pokemon spoken of in the Legends of Lentil. You mean the Illumina Pokemon? I thought they were made up. You see, long ago. No, they're very much real. You've seen the photos from Captain Vince's travelogue, haven't you? He took photos 100 years ago? Did he do sketches 100 years ago, maybe? You can barely tell what's in those photos, and they're ancient anyway. Literally 100 years old. Well, we can discuss that later. For now, enjoy your nighttime outing. And I guess this is a universe where there was like a freaking massive mega laser made 3,000 years ago in the lore of X and Y, I suppose, and stuff. But yeah, there was, a whole bunch of freaking, both in Canada and the States, this whole land, freaking all of the Americas, freaking in general, exploration that happened. It was, not the greatest. She did seem to be quite excited about night, huh? I guess we're, those had to expose for ages in the early days. I guess so, huh? Park and night, huh? Do I not get to select research level here? We just go at night? For some reason, that photo reminded you of that one room in a Alola abandoned store where they had those blurry photos. Was there supposed to really be anything in that photo at all? It was just a blur and that was it. Just in case I ever use these for thumbnails, even though, you know, we're probably just gonna have this be a stream by stream basis, so it probably doesn't even matter, but I'm just used to doing that out of habit. Hey, look, a score buddy! And I'm just now realizing, when we're taking photos, this layout, so you can see how many snapshots are left. Wait, did I start out with 72? That's a weird number to start out with. Oh, look at the freaking thingamabobs. That photograph an army of Zubats. Sounds about right. Sounds about right with that. Hi. See if scanning ever does anything. Oh, hi. Oh, hellos, I guess. I think one of them was an Easter egg and it was a photo of Ash and Pikachu, but it was also too blurry to tell. But that's what everyone said it was. Gotcha, gotcha. Hi. Cool. Bet that shot's gonna be fantastic. I hope so. Tangrowth. Hi. Caterpie. Caterpie. I don't have a photo of a Caterpie yet. I do not have those. Or a Murkrow. That's new. Oh, hellos. You want to face this away, maybe? Maybe. Sure. Oh, look, the thing's glowing now. Look at that. Look how crazy that is. What? There's a pincer? Hi. Hi, how you doing? Hi, welcome to Chili's. 100 years ago. It is a she, because it's like, it really must be, huh? Okay, more Swanna and Ducklets over there. Oh, look, sleeping Torterras. Look at that. Oh, man, I love Torterra. My, oh, my. Yeah, remember how crappy pictures looked when you tried to make photos of your old high score on your old TV that wasn't even 100 years ago? Hold on. Well, yeah, Pokemon technology is pretty darn advanced, to say the least. Just trying to take a photo of Pidgeot there. Oh, look at him! Look at him, though! Yeah, a whole lot of Maloses to reference our Platinum playthrough, to say the least. Oh, look, Hoot Hoot out. He's no longer passed out drunk at home anymore. My goodness. Welp. I'm about to say, was Torterra really going to be the object of that shot? Oh, look at that! Oh, man. How do I get the focus to be on Pichu? There we go, I guess. There we go. The cursor doesn't want to move sometimes for whatever reason. It sure seems like I like the glowiness. I do like the glowiness. Hi there. But yeah, how's Master Koga live for 100 years? Because he's fabulous, is how? You could say that he eats a lot of fruit, at least one kind. To live that long. But I think that the actual canon answer is I think it's a different guy and the title's just passed down. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember the excuses. Not 100% certain. What's going on? What's going on here? You want me to scan something? Combe! Combe! Every time you see the name Mallows, you just imagine Mallows from Xenoblade Chronicles who just yelling out, "Indeed!" for some strange reason. What, did you see that one clip that somebody made on YouTube that's literally just that one cutscene? That 2-second bit from that one cutscene of him going, "Indeed!" I don't care. Freaking Score Bunny's here. Okay, sure. Huge energy reading or something. Cool. I've horrible allergies to huge energy readings, I'm sorry to say. Get me far away from that. My goodness. Well, it's so bright. My eyes. I recently got a new monitor, and the new monitor, well, it's very vibrant to say the least. It actually makes sounds. They're not computer generated. Screams of the damned give Pokemon franchise to Bandai. Imagine. We got a lot to discuss, but first, let's get your photos evaluated. Let's do exactly that. How about? Okay, so we have a 2-1 there. Okay, so we have a couple 2-1s, I guess. Yeah, we'll go with that. Look at that. Look at that, though. My goodness. But yeah, just burning the fields. What, Score Bunny? Sure, that Tangrowth one, I suppose. Yes, clearly a photo of Caterpie. Murkrow. Sure, that, I suppose. I don't know, maybe we'll get a better score with that. I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably be a better score than the last Thingamabob. 2-star Pidgeot. Torterra. One of these has got to have more stars. How do none of them freaking... I guess they'd have to like wake up and stuff. Apparently this is a Torterra photo. Sure, let's just do that, I guess. Here's 2-star Pinsir. Sure. No subject. Can I show it anyway? Dang it. Dang it, man. Welp. Interesting animation there. Time to check these photos. Let's see here. That score bunny is so much brighter than everything else around. My goodness. Cool, look at all them points. Look at that. Oh man, so I guess we keep the one with a higher score. So it probably does work like in the original Pokemon Snap. Go with like whatever has a higher score and stuff. I don't understand the different types of stars. Like there's bronze, silver, gold, diamond. I don't know what determines what type of freaking star it is. I don't get it. Is diamond the best? I don't know. I don't know. We got Murkrow. Boobity bop. Cool. Add that to our Thingamabob. We'll fill up our albums. Man, we're gonna have like the best album to show the grandkids one day. That's totally what's gonna happen. Look at that Pinsir.
A new discovery.
A new discovery.
Timing.
Did he just say time it? Torterra. We'll get points for other Pokemon in the photo, right?
Great timing.
Yeah, we got some. We got some there, to say the least. Cool, a new Thingamabob, a new discovery. Whoa.
Nice work.
Yeah, this definitely is... I really like the passed out one, but this one's more points, so I guess we're doing that. Does it affect the points there? Is it just what you're putting into your... I don't even know. I don't even know. Less points, so I guess we're going with that. But yeah, but the guys also yell, it's evaluation time. I mean, anime dude moving up his glasses to shine is the freaky thing we're about before this. What if the lentil region is Gen 9? Imagine. We'd probably be seeing some new Pokemon if it was. If Gen 9 happened like so soon, I'd be freaking mad. I was already surprised when Gen 8 was that. Well, maybe not Gen 8. I guess with the new console it kind of made sense. I was more so surprised when Gen 7 was happening as soon as it was. But at the same time, looking back at things, they it definitely seems like generations do come out relatively quickly. It's just the kind of thing that I never really noticed while I was a kiddo, you know? I imagine the Pokemon behave differently at this hour. Keep up the good work. I got a gift? I got a Thingamabob? Oh, we have individual research levels for each different area, so I'm at research level 1 for the park at night. Oh, it makes sense. That's why I couldn't choose the Thingamabob earlier, because we have like an individual EXP bar research level Thingamabob for each different area. Interesting. By the way, thanks to the progress you've made in your research, I've got something to report. Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. I'll fill you in once your photos are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this. It's free real estate. Guess we're returning to camp. 2016 was Sun and Moon. 2017 was Ultra Sun Moon. 2018 was Let's Go Pikachu, and even then Sword and Shield was 2019. So it still was like within... Gen 7 was around and the main thing for like 3 years. So it really does feel like it goes by like super fast. I guess this is a cutscene, so I'm turning off my camera. Sup, nerds?
Something incredible has happened.
Look at the stock market. It's 3D now. Oh, that was a short cutscene of that. Oh, well, so much for voice acting stuff. Let's go back to this layout. When you got near that field of flowers, I picked up an incredibly strong energy reading. Also, it sort of seems to be moving too, if only slightly. Which suggests what we've got here is... the Illumina Pokemon? At first I thought it said the Illuminati Pokemon. It's the Illuminati! We can't be sure yet, but I suspect so. It's the Illuminati. I wonder why it showed up. Did you do anything special? I drew a triangle on the ground. I also doubt that it appeared when it did by chance. So I think you should be the one to investigate the area where that reading is coming from.
What?
Oh, I want to go see too. You can watch the monitor with me, Rita. You're not the player. Know your place. Please head out as soon as you're ready. Know your place, NPC. It's a map of Hyrule Castle, as shown on the Sheikah Slate. Imagine. But yeah, could just be Legends Arceus in 2022 since it comes out early that year, while we get Gen 9 in 2020. If 2023 was Gen 9, freaking... I guess that's about the pace-ish, but like... I feel like Pokemon in general should slow down, you know, in my humble opinion. I do feel like with the release of games in general with Pokemon, slow down, take some more time with things. Because my goodness, it does really feel like freaking... There's game series like Legend of Zelda, for example, where between Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild, there was literally like a 7-year gap. And they're really taking their time with like the sequel to Breath of the Wild, for example. Like in directs, they'll be like, we have nothing new to announce about it right now, but just know that we're working hard on it. And we look forward to when we can announce, you know, new information on it and yada yada. And people get like super disappointed about that, like, oh, the direct was so bad, they didn't announce anything new about the Breath of the Wild sequel. But it's like, hey, isn't that a good thing? Doesn't that mean that they're like taking their time with it and stuff? And I sure hope that's what it means. I'm sure that they are. Like there's cases like Zelda where it's like, if you're a Zelda fan and you want a new game, then it's gonna be freaking 3,000 years. But at least it's gonna be something like hella cool. But with Pokemon, it feels like there's a freaking crazy, unstoppable train ride where things are happening all the time, you know. is how things certainly feel like. But yeah, I would definitely say that there could be a greater focus on quality over quantity. But yeah, isn't Nintendo releasing a Mario game every year or so though? But they're not exactly releasing like the next 3D Mario game every year. Like there's typically one 3D Mario game per console ever since the N64, apart from Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 on the Wii. Apart from that exception, there's always been like one 3D Mario game. Like there hasn't been, you know, a crazy amount of like Mario Odyssey, Mario Odyssey 2, Mario Odyssey 3, stuff like that happening. It's all like Mario always has a bunch of different games coming out by a whole bunch of different like groups of people working on it. But at least that it's like, you know, he's freaking Mario, their mascot character. He's the character where if Nintendo wants to do something, they'll slap Mario on it and they'll do it. Like, want to make another golf game like they're releasing later this year? Slap Mario onto it and then bam, another golf game, you know? Mario is basically the character where if Nintendo in general wants to do something, they're gonna slap Mario onto it and they're gonna do it, you know? There's that. Okay, so the Illuminati spot is like its own thingamabob. But yeah, isn't it Miyamoto Arwata quoted to say a delayed game is good, but a rushed game is forever bad? Yeah, it was one of them. Now that you're asking which one it is, they're gonna make me lose my mind figuring out which one it is. But yeah, Iwata, I do hope that he rests in peace and whatnot. Iwata was such an incredible person, you know? But yeah, Super Mario Maker 2 was 2019, but last year was Paper Mario Origami King, and this year is Mario Golf. Yeah, but like, when it comes to Mario stuff, it's all being made by like completely different kind of studios. And I guess that's kind of the case for Pokemon as well. But like, you know, the kind of thing about Pokemon is when a new big game comes out, people expect it to be like a new big main series thing. Like the next main series Pokemon game is like the equivalent to like Mario Odyssey, something like that. People aren't going to expect a game like Mario Golf to be, you know, as breathtaking of an experience as like the next main 3D Mario game, if that makes sense, you know? Let's go to the Illuminati spot is what we'll do. How about? And then I'll remember just switch over to this layout so that I don't block like the number of Pokemon up there. But yeah, there's that all and stuff. Just in case if I ever use it for like backgrounds or thumbnails or something. Well, there's text, so I won't use it now. Actually, I'm gonna turn it off again. What do you bet there's gonna be like a longer cutscene? I'm listening for the Illuminati. Does this lead us to the Illuminati? Sup, nerd? I'm glowy as heck. Oh, that's actually cool. The like lines of light across.
That Meganium's the Illumina Pokemon. Quick, get its picture.
That Meganium's the Illuminati. Quick, get its picture. Okay, well, I guess we just take a whole bunch of Meganium pictures there. You get a heart attack at that moment? What, of the Meganium chilling over you? What is the thingamabob at the bottom mean? It means that there's something scanned nearby, I think, maybe? I don't know. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? That glowiness. That's rather neato, huh? Glowing green Whoa! You've got like a trail of blue now. Oh, that's kind of cool, isn't it? Oh, that's kind of neato, huh? Oh, hellos. I don't know what the exclamation point at the bottom means. I forget what it was mentioned in the tutorial. I think it means that there's something to scan nearby, but like, I don't know freaking where. Oh, to the left? Can I scan you? Can I hold the scan thing? What? Is it literally just this that it's like going off for? And such? Maybe. I guess it's just Meganium in this section. I suppose. Look at that crazy glowiness. But yeah, I started loving Meganium due to Team 4 Stars Soul Silver Nuzlocke. I don't know who that is, I'm sorry to say. Where the star was Chikorita and it could never die. And they tried to kill it, it did not die. What the heck? Not something I've heard of before, I'm sorry to say. Look at you freaking stip stomping around. I'm only just now noticing what stubby legs Meganium has. Hi. Hi, how you doing? We've been trying to contact you about the extended warranty on your car.
And off it goes.
Okay, well.
The energy
There's
is
that.
gone too. Let's chat when you get back.
Let's have a chat about your pension plan when you get back. News isn't looking good for you, to say the least. I might turn it down like a slight smidge. The voice is already so quiet, but like, whatever, I guess. We've got a lot to discuss about your pension, but first, let's get your photos evaluated. But yeah, did my game just disappear from thin air? No, I think it disappeared like behind the hill. I think is what it was. That was a 2-1. Is 2 as much as it goes up to? Why did these ones not count? Wait, I have one 3-star one it's saying on the left here. Where? What do you mean? I just can't. You cannot select photos in which the Illumina phenomenon isn't shown. Look at that face! Just like, yep. I want to draw that as an emote now. I have to leave so your laptop doesn't like YouTube streams and it will slowly freeze down. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear about that, Tux. So we can't even select the freaking 3-star one. Sure, let's go with that, I guess. Let's show the professor. Let's show him the photo. There we go, look at that. What do you think, Professor? Let's have a look. Expecting him to say it out. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's Meganium, a new addition to our research. Yeah, you're just now noticing this. Looks like its behavior is worth studying. Nice work, keep it up. Oh, and I guess this layout is better for like this screen because then it doesn't block this whole playthrough should just be like alternating between these two scenes. Interesting backgrounds make your shots even handier for our research. Okay, well. Okay. Okay. Neat. Okay, so... Oh, we just get to Expedition Level 2 for Illumina spot for free there. So we get to go to Illumina spot level 2 immediately? Another step forward for our research. I bet Pokemon in the area are getting comfortable with you. The one Pokemon in the area is getting comfortable with me. Best shot. Got a score of 5,000 points or more on a photo evaluation. Well, got a score of 1,000 points or more in a pose category during a photo evaluation. You've registered the Illumina Pokemon Meganium to your photo decks. You've received the research title Gentle Wonder, cell shaded. You got a filter. Oh, to like customize photos and stuff, I suppose. By the way, we've been trying to contact you about the extended warranty on your, well, now that we've got that Illumina Pokemon info, I've got something to report. I'll fill you in once your photos are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this. We offer dental now. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Neo 1, a vehicle developed by Professor Mirror for Pokemon research. Neo 1 provides a comfortable ride in any environment and self-navigation system and allows you to focus all your attention on taking photos. Its design was inspired by another research pod that was developed by a certain Pokemon professor. Interesting, huh? To say the least. Yes, you're back. What, you didn't expect me to make it back alive? That was amazing, right? Wasn't it gorgeous? Wasn't it huge? Wasn't it huge? And was it saying something? Yeah, it was saying it's free real estate. Easy there, Rita. Take a deep breath. Look who's talking. You're practically dancing, Professor. Moving on. There's no doubt about it. That Meganium was an Illuminati Pokemon, as we're gonna call it. Just like in the legends about the pyramid. Remind me what the legends say about the Illuminati Pokemon again, Professor? Didn't they supposedly save Lentil from a huge disaster a long time ago or something? So the story goes, yes. Illuminati Pokemon are also said to have distinctive patterns, a pyramid with an eye, and to glow with unusual light. Sounds like our new friend. Why is my computer making noises? Yes, to the letter. I'm convinced the events in those legends really did happen. And discovering the true history of this region could be the key that opens up all our research. Hang on, wasn't there one more important thing you were going to mention, Professor? Ah, that's right. You no longer get any pension with this job. That's all right. It's pretty late. Let's pick up the conversation from here tomorrow. It was only a matter of life and death. The eye in the triangle does a bit light too, I guess so. You thought that was your laptop at first? I apologize for that. My computer gets noisy sometimes for whatever reason. Good morning. Did you manage to get some sleep? Now, as Rita already told you, I've been preparing to launch an ecological survey spanning the entire Lentil region. We've been planning to launch to the moon. And no sooner had you arrived than when we suddenly found an Illuminati Pokemon, as we'll call it. You think there's a connection, Professor? I can't be sure yet. But fascinating things are bound to happen if you come with us.
Really?
Really? Well, you know, maybe.
Jeez.
Jeez. For a scientist, you sure can be vague sometimes, Professor. Still, I think it's a good idea. It'll be way more fun with you along. I'm the only one who goes anywhere anytime. Well, there you have it. Ready to officially join our research team. Okay, well. Oh, we get a cutscene with it, so I'll turn off my camera because I do that during cutscenes. Yeah, I still want dental, though.
Let's make it official. With a team badge.
Oh, sweet, I got my badge. I put on my hat. It's not where you put badges. I mean, I guess you can, but that wouldn't have been where I'd put a badge if I got it. Though also because I wouldn't want to, you know, I don't exactly wear my hat backwards, and I wouldn't want to damage the white on the front of this, even though it's already peeling away anyway. It's like you were born to wear it on your head. Well, what are we waiting for? Adventure awaits. Not to rain on your parade, Rita, but I need to get a couple more things ready first. Oh, come on. Just a little bit longer, all right? I promise it'll be worth the wait. Man, if only things in this... if only more Pokemon things could be worth the wait. If only there could be more of a wait to make them more worth. I'll explain next time you're headed out to do some research. Welp. Well. But yeah, I didn't even get the illusion of choice. You just joined automatically. What kind of manipulative black magic are they using? I know, right? You officially joined the Lentil Region Research Team. Well, I guess you sign up when you buy the game. You officially joined the Lentil Region Research Team. Okay. Okay. Well. Alright. Now that you're a full-fledged team member, I have something that'll come in handy. Just in case you get the snackies. As for the explanation, when you do the honors, Rita? Yes, sir. But is it just me, or have you been getting me to do a lot more of the work lately, Professor? Oh well, time to explain that. He's just gonna peace out and then vanish. He didn't even slide off the screen or anything. Like earlier in this game, we've had characters slide onto the screen. He just peaced out. What? Oh well, time to explain like the great assistant I am.
So
This is a fluff fruit. We were worried about the word apple being copyrighted, so we called it fluff fruit. No, they grow here in the Lentil region. They're sweet and tasty, and they make a great snack for Pokemon. They may look like just regular apples, but they're way lighter and softer. They'll probably make a Pokemon's day if you toss it one of these.
Alright.
Let's get you some practice. What, we're gonna practice throwing? My, oh my. Well, and where are the paperworks? What, for the whole contract and such? Welp.
Give it a try.
Okay, so we have something assigned to the B button now. And whatnot. Oh, Pikachu's pretty hyped about that.
See? It came to get a bite. Who doesn't love a little snack?
I don't know if I like how, you know, the tutorials and dedicated cutscenes are voice acted, and then everything else is just like 1 or 2 words or like sounds, and like everything else is just reading out. It's weird. Like, why? Why is it that weird half and half kind of thing? Why, oh why? Somebody assigned to the B button. Be careful now. I shall be careful. I certainly shall be. Oh, so I can go farther like that. Whoa, way farther like that.
If you want to throw farther, aim a little bit higher. Oh,
Take that, Carvia.
turtled it. But these don't hurt, so it'll be fine.
These don't hurt.
Some Pokemon might not be interested. Maybe they're more cautious than
No, I wanted to freak Smackaroo and Carvia. I wanted to keep him.
Don't forget what I
Get
told
Smackarooed.
you,
Welp. Welp?
right?
Pretty easy, right? I think that should be all you need to know. One pet peeve, that Eevee should have a shadow. Same with that Stoutland. I guess now we just wait until the professor gives us the green light to move on. I've got an idea. We should try testing out Fluff Fruit and taking some more photos in the meantime. The professor says there are all kinds of ways to use it. Look, now he freaking comes in, but before he just had to phase out. I don't understand. Finish explaining, I see. Thanks, Rita. I've got one more thing to tell you about for now. It's about the extended warranty on, I thought it would be handy to have a quick way to share what we see and learn in the field. Are you familiar with Lentalk? It's only the social media of choice around here, only the most popular thing. It rings a bell, I think. It's a communication tool folks here in the folks here in Lental use. Rita, let's say you notice something exciting in the field. You can send a photo and a description over Lentalk. I can use it to send things I notice on the monitor too. What kind of things do you notice on the monitor, huh, Professor? It sounds super fun. Look for Lentalk messages in the top right of the screen at the research camp and elsewhere. They ought to help. Okay. Okay, welp. New request. Oh, hold on. Look at this. What is this here? All requests. A terrific yawn. I wonder what it looks like when Torterra yawns. Aren't you curious to know too? So it's like a side quest and I gotta... Oh. See which Pokemon is scorching these fruits? I'd like you to try catching the culprit in the act. Would that be Score Bunny? Catch Score Bunny in the act? I don't even know. When the game gets to the spot, it starts looking around kind of restlessly. Do you think it's looking for one of its friends? And sometimes Florges seems to gather natural power from its surroundings. Would you mind getting a photograph of this striking behavior? I'm not gonna remember all these. Huh. Huh. So that's that. It's like a side quests. Thingamabob. My oh my. Hello, hello, Saki Okazaki. If I'm saying that correctly. I could be completely butchering everything. But I mean, a bit more time to prepare. In the meantime, why don't you see what Pokemon you can find at Nature Park using Fluff Fruits and scans? I mean, we can go to here with like research level 2 now, right? No? It doesn't affect anything? Dang it, now I want to back out. I don't want to do the same thing again. Oh, it could well be a Torchic. That sounds like something Torchic would do. Oh, wait, you're sleeping now. It is some... Oh, look at this. There's an Eevee. Oh, look at this. This is a hunch, but I have a feeling you'll find something new. Okay, maybe I won't back out. My oh my. Okay, I knew I recognized the name. I forgot who it freaking was. But hello, hello, Aniki. How are you doing today? Have you ever thought about taking pictures of Pokemon before? Was this the friend of Meganium? Maybe what happens if I throw a thing? You don't care, do you? What about an Eevee? Eevee, do you want an apple? I mean, Fluff Fruit, totally not an apple. Do I need to score direct hit to get your attention? Nope. I scored a direct hit and it did not get your attention at all. My oh my. Hello. Can I get your attention with any of this? Yeah, you don't care about getting smackarooed at all, do you? My goodness. Well, there's that. Look how glowy and happy the Meganium is. Isn't that crazy? You not care about the apples? Take them. Take the Fluff Fruit. You do not care at all, do you? You do not care one tiny bit, huh? I cannot believe it. Where'd Eevee go? Where did Eevee go, though? Did Eevee get left behind? What the heck happened? What happened here, huh? The Eevee was glowing. I didn't even... Eevee's still just chilling over there. I didn't see Eevee glowing. Was I not paying enough attention, maybe? Maybe not? Take the things. Take them. Take them real good. Gonna sneeze, maybe? Nope. Not quite. We can just keep throwing the thingamabobs. Into the sky go the apples. Welp. So was that Meganium's friend that he was looking for? Maybe. Sure, take a photo of that just for the fun of it and stuff. You're almost at the teleport point. Am I now? Am I almost at the teleport point now? What you're telling me here? What do you want me to scan for, Huh? Oh? Ancient ruins? Remnants of ruins found all over Lentil key clues in their history. Welp. Man, not gonna lie, my game does look adorable despite the heart attack it would have given you that first time. Meganium is pretty darn majestic. Freaking hashtag majestic right here. When I edit a little bit of the stream later, should I just put like hashtag majestic in the description? For a second you kept thinking this was Pokemon Master at first because the status thing in the world map in this game looks similar to Masters when it shows a legendary / villain right after logging in. Man, I haven't played Masters in like 3,000 years. Man, that is so bright. Welcome back. Have any new discoveries? Sure do, I think. Oh, can I actually document this now? No? Okay. Maybe I can document it later. So we have one 2-star one already in the album. So I guess we put in one 1-star one just for the sake of things. We have a 3-star Eevee. Sure. Sure, sounds good to me. Go ahead and do the glass shine thingamabob. If it had a slightly different design, you'd actually prefer over Typhlosion. I feel like Gen 2 is one of those generations where I never had like anyone who particularly stood out to me. I would always go with Chikorita for Meganium and such, but there was never really any starters in Gen 2 that like for sure were it was like, yep, this is a complete obvious choice. Is weird like that and stuff. Meganium, look at this.
Nice work.
1-star photo. Look at that. Add that to the collection. Cool. Cool. Nice, nice. You got a whole bunch of points there to freaking do the thing. Your photos get better and better. I'll make sure our research keeps up with your progress. Okay. Oh, there's an immediate retry button now. Interesting. Interesting, to say the least. Okay, welp. But yeah. Research camera. Camera can transmit and analyze data and even serves as a high-tech ID card. Chikorita is the cutest Johto starter. I can agree with that. I personally can. Should we try this route with, I like how it shows the routes like that. That's a nice touch. Yeah, we can always try this with the apples or the fluff fruits now, is what we could always do. Now that we can toss those at some nerds and whatnot, is what we could do. It has the exact same as Masters, lol, what? Is it now with the map layout and whatnot? Wait, let's go snap some photos. Let's go snap some photos. Even the glitchy effect is exactly the same. You want some things? Take the thing. Take the thing. Take it. No. Bidoof, you want it? You want it? Oh, he has a little stick. Oh, man. He's pretty cute, isn't he? Can I, like... But it's not gonna get you to stir. Imagine you're in the middle of sleeping and then some random photographer comes by and shoves an apple right up your arse. Imagine for a hot second. No, you don't want to munch things? Really? No? Tangrowth? Hi. You want to munch an apple, maybe? Something like that? Cool. Could roadkill him and throw the food on the track? I'm not trying to. I'm just freaking... I just want their attention is all I want. I just want love and attention. What? Yeah, Boobie Bop, Crystal Bloom. Whoops, I meant to... Hi. Hi there, I guess. I don't know. Oops. So I need like a Totara yawn for a certain thing, I think. How I get a yawn? How would I do it? Can I get them to yawn, maybe? Can I now? Nobody cares about my freaking apples right now, at all. Nobody cares one bit. It's so saddening. Siri, play Despacito. No, going on over here, huh? Oh, look at that. What happens if I do that? They really don't care at all. They really just do not care. I'm never gonna get a yawning photo, am I? Everybody's just fast asleep. They're not interested in my apples. My oh my, MG4 Slenderman appears in the background just to steal the kid we play as just his Easter egg. Imagine if something like that was freaking put into a Pokemon game. How crazy weird that'd be. How wacky. Hi, Hoot Hoot. Will they attack me now? A lot of them just really don't seem to care. A whole lot. Oh yeah, best Combi photo. Best. Sure. Sure. Torterra yawn, huh? What was that going on over there? Was that just the teleporting point appearing, maybe? Maybe? You have some dark ideas sometimes. It's time. Well, is the audio cutting out sometimes? Is my capture card being weird? Does anybody else hear the audio, like, getting weird sometimes? Or is that literally just my end? Like, I genuinely don't know. Do I have to unplug my capture card and plug it back in again? Maybe. It's making me tired looking at this night theme. My sleep schedule is completely out of whack, and I actually had to wake up at like 6 in the morning this morning for like a semi-normal hour for work and whatnot today. So I'm a little bit tired, to say the least. So we'll get a 2-star one, so we didn't have one of those. Sure, get a 2-star thingamabob there. Sure, we'll do. No, I have a 2-star one, so I'll put that one in there. I have a 4-star one apparently. Oh, look at that one. Sure, I don't really know what determines the number of stars, but like, this is what we're doing. Can't log these even though they have their, wait. Apparently I can log that, I guess. Some way, somehow. And apparently in the middle of knocking, oh, there's an emergency alert right now. Just now got an emergency alert. You probably can't even see it at all. Alberta emergency alert, public health alert issued by government of Alberta. New COVID-19 restrictions are now in effect for hotspot regions across Alberta. Please follow the rules, get vaccinated, and go outdoors to safely socialize while distancing to help stop the spread. Okay, so I guess maybe there's too many people out there that are, you know, not taking things as seriously, since some people are starting to get vaccinated and stuff, and everybody's just like, oh, things are safe now when they're not. Sure, we'll compare it anyway. Is what we'll do. I wasn't expecting to get an emergency alert in the middle of my stream. Now, let's see what we got. Let's just see. There's a Tangrowth. New 2-star. That's new. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Boopity bop. Some new thingamabobs. Cool. Nice. I like the... Oh, and we got the... Oh, that was a yawning one. Apparently, we got that request complete. Nice. What do I get for completing requests? Well, we literally just got the lockdown lifted and everything is stuffed here. What, like the lockdowns are completely, like, not in effect there at all right now? Because, yeah, we still have, like, you know, very heavy restrictions and things. Yeah, I guess we're going with that Bidoof and stuff. But yeah, you haven't been vaccinated yet, but you don't know if you will. But you hear a lot of people getting bad side effects of it. I mean, it's also just like temporary kind of stuff like headaches and freaking whatnot. Like, in my opinion, there's like... There could be some reasons to not get like certain versions of the vaccine depending on what you think is right for you, I guess. But in my opinion, I feel like everybody should be getting vaccinated unless you have like some freaking insanely crazy unique condition that, you know, makes it so that you absolutely should not be getting vaccinated for whatever reason with something in them, I guess. Like, it'll be a long time before I can get freaking vaccinated because the... you know, the kind of lists that they have here for organizing it are insanely long. And, you know, it's prioritizing, you know, the older people are, the higher priority they are for things like, my parents have both gotten their first shots, for example. But it's going to be a while before I get to go in for my shot. Like, I know that things are way more organized in other places of the world. Like, here, our freaking systems suck. Like, my grandparents, for example, were literally scheduled to come in on different days. and you know, they're like low mobility. It's not super easy for them to get from point A to point B anymore, and yet they both come in on the same day anyway for like one shot, and then they're just told like, yep, the other one of you has to come in like next week again anyway to get your first shot, even though you're here anyway. Like, why are the same households, especially for elderly people here, not scheduled for the same day? Or have, you know, some pharmacy students or nursing students or whatever at the university be like volunteers who can go around to homes of elderly people to give them their vaccines there without having them to go to the trouble of going from point A to point B, never mind doing it twice. So our systems here of, you know, who's getting vaccinated when is so out of whack. It is so freaking insane here. Like, my goodness. But yeah, people are going insane. It's horrid, just so crowded. Everything gets G's. See, some people in your family get sick for a few days after they got it. They're recommending you not to get it, so you might not, but you won't just gonna say more of it though. I'd say still get it. Like, if you're gonna, like, some people do get a bit under the weather there. Oh well, my oh my, and welcome back.
You can do it. Just focus.
The lighting on the Dudo seems. Are we gonna get a rival? What's going on here?
Todd.
Hey, Professor. It's been a while.
Is this the Dudo from the original Pokemon Snap? Why was he just taking a bunch of photos of us? This is Todd. He wants to sell you Skyrim. He's a professional Pokemon photographer. His work takes him all over the world.
Hi.
Are you the one who caught an Illuminati, as we'd like to call it, Pokemon on camera? Way to go, that's a big deal.
So?
Todd, did you bring what I asked you to? I sure did.
Thank you.
The freaking Lord of the Rings Monopoly right here, Professor. You're a lifesaver, and I will finally be able to set out. And then he just like fades out. Is this guy a friend of yours, Professor? An old travel companion, to be precise. He's been helping me plan our big survey of Lentil too. No kidding. Oh, is that the new pod you put together? Reminds me of the good old days. But hey, let me see those Illuminati Pokemon photos. Okay, it's coming to the point where I can't even say Illumina Pokemon anymore. I just now naturally read it as Illuminati. I can't even say the normal term anymore. Now it's just always going to be the joke term.
Wow, you've really got an eye for this.
Wow, she's a hottie.
Huh?
Oh, what the?
Kid, get your own mentor.
He looks like he just crapped his pants with that look. So, you're the new teammate, huh? I'm Phil, Todd's #1 student.
Okay now.
Easy there, Phil.
Well,
I'm tempted to take part in this big ecological, whatever the hell, ecological survey myself, but I have another idea. You do it all yourself. How about I send Phil with you instead?
Yep.
Oh, gross. Out of all the characters that I could possibly get with me, this is who I get with me? Really? But alright, then take care. Calais, if I'm saying that correctly. Fine with that if you are, Todd. What?
however,
You can be my stand-in for now, but don't forget, I'll need that badge back eventually. Oh, is that kiddo going with Todd? I thought that kiddo was going with me for a hot second. I was like, what the hell? Oh, fine. But if I take a super cool photo, I get to keep the badge.
And,
So yeah, what's an ecological survey? This is the stock market, kid.
Okay.
Okay.
Now that you're all here, we can get started.
This is
Listen up,
Fortnite
team.
Island.
I'm going to give you a breakdown of the survey.
We're gonna go for a victory royale.
Now then,
This is Florio Island, our home sweet home. The circled spot right here is our camp.
also,
And that over there is Tomato Town and Tilted Towers, but this survey will take us past these shores. And this will be our first destination.
hey, so
Well, why are we starting there?
yep.
I've detected a spot there with high energy readings. The Neo 1 should be able to teleport to it. This island showed up in the travelogue, right? It certainly did. Captain Vince wrote that he saw a glowing Pokemon there too, in fact. Is Captain Vince just gonna be like the Pokemon equivalent of Charles Darwin or something?
come on.
Come on, alright, let's get this survey thing started. I've got Sonic fan fiction to go write later. Fair enough.
Anyway,
Enjoy your first in a century adventure into the wilds of Lentil. Well, apparently I have new side quests and stuff now. Hard won happiness. Pidgeot's cool, but it's not as hot as Brock, but it's kind of distant. They get to warm up to you for a flut fruit or two. Eevee chowing on the side. Oh, we're getting like some things from online, I guess. Interesting. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff here. Do I get something for this being complete? Whoa, that's one huge yawn. I must have been super tired. No, it just gets marked as complete. So I guess for like completion percentage and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, when it comes to like COVID and stuff like that, I have heard cases of people being a little bit under the weather for a few days, but it's like, if you're gonna feel a little bit under the weather for a few days, then like whatever. It makes you vaccinated. It helps keep people safe from like, it's not like I'm concerned about like something fatal happening to me by getting COVID. What I'm afraid about is, you know, my loved ones who, you know, might be older and might not have the best of immune systems potentially getting COVID. So if, you know, me getting vaccinated helps prevent those I care about from getting that, then like absolutely. If I get under the weather for a few days because of that, then whatever, it is what it is. Also, at this point, I'm probably super desensitized to like being stabbed with the needles. Like I used to be like super squeamish around them as a kiddo, but nowadays I probably don't care after half a year of physiotherapy of IMS, intramuscular stimulation, which is basically acupuncture but deep into the muscles. I mentioned this during my Tales of Vesperia playthrough. It was painful, and the first time, literally day one, I went into physiotherapy and described my issues with my wrist and my hip to my physiotherapist. My physiotherapist was like, "Oh, I want to stab some needles into you. Just sign here." I mean, an injection needle will be a bit different from like, you know, a pure just needle, but still. And the first time, literally day one, she was like, "I want to stab some needles into you. Just sign here." And I was like, okay. And I was super nervous about it like the first few times, but then after half a year of doing it on like a weekly basis, I just come in and I was like, yep, needles again, same old crap. And I just kind of got used to it, you know. So I'm not exactly, you know, desensitized to injection needles, I guess, but at this point, like, I've been stabbed with so many needles that like, who cares at this point, you know? Like, I used to hate being poked with needles or anything really for the longest time, but after half a year of IMS, I can't give a crap about needles anymore. That's what half a year of physiotherapy and getting stabbed with needles will do to you. But yeah, you just realized lentil's also a type of noodle or pasta. Is it really? And Pidgeot is still your favorite starring route bird. Corviknight is a very close second. I actually like to try acupuncture out sometime in your life. The interesting thing about that is acupuncture is like a kind of pseudoscience where, you know, it'll help you out if you believe it's going to help you out and such. Where all acupuncture does is it just penetrates the skin. It just goes through the skin, and that's basically it. And a lot of people will use like acupuncture and IMS interchangeably when they are different things, as a matter of fact. Like, you probably just meant, you know, the actual serious thing by saying acupuncture anyway. But just acupuncture as a term is just piercing the skin. IMS is actually poking deep into the muscles to relieve tension and stimulate them and all this other freaking technical stuff that I don't understand. So, like, essentially what my physiotherapist would do would be like find a dedicated spot, get it into puncture the skin, then do a significant tap right on the top to get it in there, and then pull it out, and then get another needle, find another spot, get it through the skin, and then tap to get it in there, take it out. And it wasn't that bad in most places if I was able to relax the muscles and such. And because if the muscles are relaxed, it's not going to hurt that much, you're not going to feel it all that much. But there were some areas that could just not be relaxed that freaking suck to get needles in. Like my freaking calves, for example. That was awful. That sucked. That I did not enjoy that one bit. But it was actually crazy the amounts of stuff that could do. Like, I had pain bending my wrist back and putting weight on it like that. And my physiotherapist went and put like a few needles like in my forearm over here with IMS, and then took them out. I was like, okay, try putting weight on your wrist. And I went and I put weight on my wrist, and most of the pain was gone. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. I have like after that, I have like such a much greater newfound respect for, like, you know, people like physiotherapists who just have such an intricate understanding of the human body and how things are interconnected like that. It's crazy. I wish that IMS was like the solution for my wrist pains. Unfortunately, they came back. So unfortunately, it wasn't a permanent solution. But man, the freaking short-term relief it gave me was crazy. I wish it was long-term relief. And I think that over time it did help with like my hip a lot for sure. I think my wrist is like a weird other matter that I don't know if I'm ever gonna get solved. All I know with my wrist is it's not a bone issue because I've had an x-ray on it. It's probably something with the ligaments. But yeah. And yo, is that a third Fortnite island? Yo, we got freaking 3 Fortnite islands here and like a mini one. We got the Galapagos over here. I don't know how big the freaking Galapagos is, but all I can think about is Pokemon Charles Darwin. To bootleg a Lola region, we even have a ruined Ether Foundation island there. What, this down here? Bella Silva? Bella Silva? I don't know. My oh my. But yeah. That line looked like it was named after something in Yugoslavia. Could well be. Hello, hello. I'm just gonna say doctor is what I'll do. Jungle Day. Let's check out the jungle. Is there a chance of finding Mew in the jungle? I'm gonna turn off my camera briefly because like opening cutscene for the thing, then we can like fully appreciate it and stuff. Probably not, considering it was like the final Pokemon of the original game. So if it was in this game, it would be like some big event kind of thing, Bob, I suppose. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Can I get a photo? It's the first time on Bella Silva Island. It really is a jungle out there. It really is. Name's all for a meme. Sounds about right. I'm telling you, man. Definitely ask your physiotherapist, see if icy hot pads could help. I definitely will next time I go in there. I can ask her about it. I haven't been in there since COVID started, so like it's been a year and a half at this point. And it really sucks because like I started getting better. Like, and I was planning on resuming, you know, going back to physical activities and yada yada and going back to regular life, and then COVID hit, and then freaking, you know, I think my hip is better, but my wrist still sucks and stuff. You want the thing? Is he gonna reach for the apple? Oh, he found the thing! Look at that. Take a bunch of photos there. Cool. Well, pick a peck. Pick a peck. So cute. So very cute. I throw a whole bunch of apples all over the place. But yeah, my oh my. Incident thought it was okay to put your end of the stream on 144p? Well, look at a top-notch stream quality, I guess, sometimes. What? 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 Arbok. Arbok. I hear the tip-tapping of a pick-a-peck out there somewhere. Acquire the sire. Acquire the sire. Does the sire not want to acquire the apples? I'm so sad that the sire does not want to acquire my apples. Hey, Bomb, you want the thing? You want the thing, Bob? No? Feels so disrespectful. You've brought dishonor to my family by not munching my apple or whatever the heck fruit. I've already forgotten the name. Fluff fruit or whatever the heck. Where is this tapping coming from? It sounds like it's, oh, right there. Right there, it seems like. Okay, well. Man, you always get the best shots, just like Sonic. He's way past cool. No, I need to stop freaking. After our Fire Emblem Fates, where we did like the same kind of joke about a character, Hayato, all of a sudden we're doing the same with this character here. Hi. Well. Also hi. Also Henlo. Crystal Bloom. What? What do you want me to analyze, huh? Oh, ancient ruins. Are we flying right now? Where are we going? Ancient ruins are being engulfed by an enormous tree, apparently. I guess this thing hovers and flies and stuff? I like how good the water looks. The water looks really good. But yeah, we got the freaking hole. We got the hole in one. With that one thing, Bob. Invite some of your friends of yours to come watch the stream here if that's cool. People aren't allowed to watch my content. Unbelievable. I can't believe. I'm sorry, but the picture must be made. It's so beautiful looking. Who dares watch my content? I can't believe. I absolutely cannot believe. I can't believe anybody would even consider watching my freaking content. Boop. Well, it's blasphemous. It's a completely blasphemous thought that I perish immediately. The cat with the apple. We're doing things. We're hitting all the thingamabobs with the apples. Imagine just minding your own business, then some photographer comes up and rams an apple right up the... Well, Didn't expect any of y'all to show up, but glad y'all could make it over like your friendos and stuff. Well, welcome if there's friendos of Guzma the Nerd out here for our freaking photo snap in action. That was a pretty good photo. Here, take this apple. It's nutritious, believe me, or something. We got a whole bunch of these flowers all over the place. By the way, if you see a quillfish throw an apple at it, will something spicy happen if I hit a quillfish with an apple? Why does the sire not want to acquire the fruit that I am trying to impart to it? Also, is the audio briefly jumping there like it just did a few moments ago for anybody else? Is my capture card bugging out, or is that just something weird on my end? Like, let me know if that's an OBS thing or what's going on here, because I could always reset my capture card if stuff really is jumping and being weird and whatnot. But bad funny happens if you do. I will keep it in mind. I will certainly keep it in mind. And you just got deleted. Control-Alt-Delete. And that was the end that we ever had of Photography Kid. Is there a name for the character in this game? I don't know. Welcome back, Emma. Your internet died. I'm sorry to hear about that. Well, at least things are back up now. I'll switch to this layout now because then it doesn't block things there. But yeah, just realize you can't spam throw apples in this game. This big set. Yeah, there's like the cooldown and stuff. It's unfortunate. Quickside is even slower than Slowbro in terms of reacting to stuff. I think you could do it in the original game. Yeah, I think that there was a rapid spam. I don't quite recall. Yeah, let's go with this one is what we do. And we're gonna do that. And then sure, we'll go with that one, I suppose. Beautifly can be sure, that one's pretty alright. Let's call him Peter. Peter. Sure, that. Kept buffering what you missed. Just a bunch of Pokemon photos, essentially. We started talking about like needles and IMS and physiotherapy for a little while. Don't know why that one's a 2-star, but I mean, we unlocked a new area. This one's a 2, apparently. It would seem. It's Peter Parker. He's out here taking photos. Wait, wasn't Peter Parker in like at least the whatever the heck Tobey Maguire movies? Wasn't he a freaking photographer anyway, and he would take photos of Spider-Man? What if secretly the professor here actually just wants us to get photos of Spider-Man, and he's what's the guy's name? J. Jonah Jameson or whatever the heck? Time to check these photos. But did you bring me any photos of the Spider-Man? I want Spider-Man photos. Or whatever. But yeah, I could have done a scan to get Quicksilver's attention. Okay, well, I'll keep in mind. I should probably do scans more in general. Anyway, Peter Parker's always a photographer? Whale then. I guess yeah, that could always be the answer then. And my best Todd, who's here in this game, who is what you played in the original Snap game. Yeah, that's something that's really cool, quite frankly. I think that's a really nice touch for them to include. Look, we'll get that magic carpet thing Bob slacking. Cool, look at that. Nice. Look at that. Arbok barely even visible, but it's fine. It still counts as a new thing. It's a whole bunch of points. I got 17 points for other Pokemon apparently there for whatever reason. I didn't even see any other Pokemon, but okay, I'll take it, I suppose. Ha! Look at that. Look at that shot right there. Isn't that great? Isn't that fantastic? Okay, welp. Jungle Day. Yeah, a bunch of experience points. Come on, level 2. Darn you, game. I've never have guessed it was your first trip out there. Keep up the good work. Dang, no level 2 immediately. Lentil Research Team, you researched Bella Silva Island for the first time. You received the research title Lentil Research Team. What does that have to do with Fluff Fruit? You received the research title Lentil Research Team, and you got a sticker Fluff Fruit. Okay. James Jordan Jameson. Yeah, that is what he freaking was. You registered 10 species of normal type Pokemon to your photo decks. Interesting. By the way, if you like, I can start uploading standout photos for you. They deserve to be seen widely. Do they? Do they now? Photos I upload will be added to your collection online. Whoa, did anybody else notice how the text was going across and then it became a little bit smaller, like right towards the end? Like there wasn't enough space for whatever reason that they allotted on your page. They'll be marked as my favorites. What, you're gonna have favorite photos of your own? Is your favorite photo going to be one of the Spider-Man? You can change whether you'd like me to do this by going to settings and turning auto upload photos on or off. Wait, so there's an auto upload thing, Bob, or just auto upload some of your photos into the wide world? But yeah, An anime you never played the original, though. I can't believe. There's also in the anime too, I believe. I know that there was Tracy in the anime. Did he just have like different names and such? But yeah, and Tux, unfortunately, this is as far as you can stay here. Gotta brush your teeth and do sleeping because you gotta get as much rest as possible. But for tomorrow's hell at work. Well, I wish you luck with work tomorrow, Tux, and I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. I hope you had some fun with our Pokemon Snappin shenanigans out here and whatnot, where it snacks, it snoozes. We'll just wind up getting this stuff randomly if it happens, I guess, and whatnot. But yeah, I hope you have a good rest of the night. We have a Todd thingamabob. Have you seen Skyrim? I'd like you to buy it. Have you seen Quagsire jump into the lake? It'd be great practice to try to photograph it at just the right moment. Okay, well, this game is interesting so far, to say the least. It's certainly something. Have I gone here yet? Oh, that's just that. Okay. That's just that. Oh, and then this is just the... Okay, well. I can't wait to see people speedrun this, honestly. I cannot wait to see speedruns of this game, quite frankly. Yeah, we're going back again. We'll go back one more time. One more time. Todd's tips. When you level up your various abilities in Skyrim, your hat, and thanks. Have a good time with the game and see you later. Everyone else, have a good time watching too later. Take care, Tux. Appreciate you stopping by. Wow, did anybody else see that, like, squint that he had for a hot second where he just looked so done with everything for, like, a few moments? You can do it! I'll do the thing! But yeah, there's definitely one thing you hope to see if there's, like, natural action between rival Pokemon. What, if there's... That could be interesting if we get anything like that happening. Graphics of this look really nice, though. I'll agree. There are some little things that I would definitely, like, change. Like, for example, the Stoutland and Eevee in the research area don't have shadows for some reason, and I don't know why, but for whatever reason they do not have shadows. So I would give them shadows. I don't know why they don't have that. So there's like little things like that where it's like, why don't they, you know? But for the most part though, the game's very beautiful, to say the least. So you can get a 1-star photo that away, I guess. Ah, cool. I can do that. So there are like some little things about the graphics that are like, what the heck, why? But for the most part though, very beautiful, to say the least. My audio skipped a beat again there. Again, is that something that's happening on the stream as well? Does anybody else briefly hear the audio being weird? Or is it just me? Hi. Okay, that should be a nice photo, right? That should be a nice one. Why does the sire not want to acquire any of the freaking stuff? Don't hear any audio skips? Okay, maybe it's just a weird thing with my computer and OBS then or something. I don't know. Maybe. Hi! Oh, that was a cool one. But yeah, I appreciate the heads up with that, though. Because, yeah, I don't know, capture card or OBS might be being weird. Because the audio is skipping from me sometimes. I guess that's just my computer being dumb. Or something, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm not quite certain. Take that, tree. Yeah, this is as fast as it goes if I spam it, so I mean. Boop. Come on. Boop. Boop, I guess. Is there anything going on down here? Want an apple? You want the thing? Oh, look at that. Oh, nice. Crunch, crunch, munch, munch. Cool. Neat, neat. Earphones do have a little static when that plays every now and then, and the audio pops, but it does that for other videos too, and not just here. Gotcha, gotcha. It's just a weird earphone kind of thing. We're about definitely hearing audio skips. Okay. So it's just something is being weird on my end here, I guess. Hi, sorry. May I have your attention for a hot second to talk about our Lord and Savior Poseidon? That'd be great. If we could maybe do that. Right there, I heard another audio skip just now. Maybe it's just my end. Maybe it's just that. Do this. Oh, this freaking scan. Do the scan. Search for hostile targets. Is what we do. I keep forgetting I can freaking scan things. There's a pick-a-peck back there. Is there gonna be a diving Quagsire? Oh! that! Look at that! We acquired the diving Quagsire shot. Isn't that crazy? Apple. I missed the thingamabob. Neat. Okay, so there's just something weird about like my capture card and OBS here that I guess isn't or my headphones. I hope my headphones are dying. I just recently replaced these headphones because they were dying. So I really hope they're not dying again, because these ones have been new for like the past month, essentially, after I just replaced the last pair of the same brand, essentially. Welp. Go apples, or fluff fruits, or whatever the heck. Basically same thing, right? Ha. Hi, how you doing? Throw more apples and stuff. Welp. Hello, Sheer. How are you doing? Are you planning on playing any Pokemon Snap by chance? Taking any cool Pokemon pictures? I know you do freaking hella cool art and stuff, but are you planning on taking any Pokemon pictures, though, is the real question. Alright, I'm gonna switch to this layout because it blocks, like, less things and whatnot. Let's see here. Apom. I have a 1-star, or I have a 2-star one already, so we're going with that one. Pick a peck. We have a 3-star one already, so we're going with a 2-star one. Now, slacking, we have a 3-star one already, so we're going with this 1-star one, I guess. We can try to get a better point thingamabob there like that. We'll get that. Quagsire. Oh, look at it! Look at that. We can go with that one with Quagsire. Heck yeah. Absolutely. Can't do that one for whatever reason. Yeah, let's go ahead and... yeah, let's go with that one. Let's go with that. Oh, Magikarp. Yeah, look at her. Look at our Magikarp to munch the apple. Look at that. Sweet. Okay, well. Cool. I didn't expect that emote. Did you type XD and that emote showed up?
Let's do this.
Is that what happened? Oh yeah, speaking of emotes, as a channel member, Guzma, you should also be able to use like the Twitch sub emotes here, because channel memberships work essentially as like the closest equivalent YouTube has to Twitch subs. So you should also be able to use like the Twitch sub emotes here as well, Guzma. Hello, Heyman. Or Eman. I don't know. It's pronounced one of those things. It might be pronounced neither of those things. I might be completely butchering it. Totally forgot this game exists. Also good pictures. Appreciate it. I forgot this game was coming out until 2 days ago, when I would start picking up a couple games as like game requests that people were requesting me to do. Like I recently picked up Tales of Vesperia and Dark Souls as game requests that are going on around here. And 2 days ago, I looked at my stream schedule, and I also list like all the games that I plan on hopping into in the future and like what day they're coming out, and I see April 30th, new Pokemon Snap, and I'm like, oh, I completely forgot about that. So here we are. Here we are with that. Let's go ahead and get those in our album. There you go, Guzma. Look at all them emotes and stuff. Isn't it great? My oh my. So now that should get us to the level 2. Sweet! Level up. You love to see it. Another step forward for our research. I bet Pokemon in the area are getting comfortable with you. What a great photo. I'll go ahead and upload it as my new favorite. What, that Arbok one is your new favorite?
Alright.
Okay, well, alright. I've uploaded the photo. Go to internet and check your page to see it. So he just automatically uploads his stuff, by the way. Thanks to the progress you've made in your research, I've got something to report. I'll fill you once your photos are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this. Okay. Definitely a name and a half there, to say the least. Yeah, I guess we'll return to camp for now, is what we do. Neat. Todd's tips don't overlap. Overlap. At first I read that as Toad tips, and that reminded me of like freaking Mario Party or Super Mario Party to be precise. Good old Toad tips and stuff like that. Does the game have voice acting? It does, but it's like weird. It's kind of like a Fire Emblem Awakening / Fates situation where, you know, as the text is going by, they'll say like one word or a sound like hey or oh or something like that. But they'll be fully voice acted during the tutorials and like the full-on cutscenes, but not here. So it's like weird and stuff. But yeah, Todd's tips, I swear you kept hearing something else every time I say that. Welp. Yeah, so minor VA, I guess. is what you could say. Currently on break right now, but just want to make your presence here very briefly. Have to head out for the time being, but hope you all have fun. I appreciate you stopping by though, Shira. I appreciate the warm wishes there, and hope you have an awesome rest of the day with, I guess, work it sounds like is going on. Looks like you're finding your feet on the new island. It's about time I gave you your next task. This is your target. Eliminate them in 24 hours. What is it? What is it? I'd like you to visit the jungle during the night and photograph a crystal bloom glowing in the dark. What's a crystal bloom? Is it cool? It's a type of flower that can give off light. Do you remember seeing any odd flowers out there? Yeah, you don't want to know what I did with the freaking odd flowers last time I saw them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did. Red ones. I snorted them all. That's probably the type we're after. If you see one lit up at night, it's what we call the Illumina state. Do we need to do anything special if we find one? Yes, break it down into powder and then snort it. Not particularly, just snap a photo of it. Do the model textures look a little weird? Sometimes, in some cases. For the most part, I do think that a lot of them look really nice. There are some cases of some things being a bit strange, like that Audino back there could be a bit better, for example. But for the most part, things are pretty alrighty. There's also small things like the Stoutland and Eevee that chill outside this lab don't have shadows for some reason. I don't know why, but apparently they just don't have shadows. Oh, neither does that Audino now that I'm looking. Ooh. Oh, neither does that Dedenne. Nobody has shadows. They have shadows in the environment, but anywhere near the lab, nothing has Why does nothing have shadows here? I don't understand. Literally nothing has shadows. There's not a shadow under that chair. There's a slight shadow under that desk. I guess there's... I don't even know. My, oh my. But yeah, locate Ash. He lives in Pallet Town, has been traveling through the regions illegally. Take him down and capture Pikachu as well. You have 24 hours. That's your next task. You see this kid? He's been 10 years old for the past 20 years. Capture him and find out his secret. Not particularly, just snap a photo of it. Your camera can analyze it for you. That should be all you need to know for now. Enjoy the nighttime jungle. Enjoy the jungle at night. Hopefully you don't run into freaking Ash out there. Newbie poster, you got a total of 1 sweet medal online. Oh, somebody gave me a freaking sweet for my photo. Some other player out there. I wonder who it could be. You received the research title newbie poster. Okay. Can I check this thing online? But yeah, also, is Pokemon Center free? I'm not sure what the question here is. Is this getting confused with another service, maybe? Do you mean like Pokemon Home, the thing that connects with like Sword and Shield and other main series games? Because that would be a paid service there. But if you mean the... Yeah, look at this. No shadows in this room. Atlas is not approved. Wait, look, Audino has a slight shadow now, and so does Dedenne. Wait, they have shadows now, very slightly. If you look now Audino and Dedenne have shadows, but they didn't before. I swear they didn't before. There's no shadow under that chair. Why do they have shadows now? And yeah, this is Pokemon Snap a spin-off. Oh yeah, okay, so that was the question. Yeah, there's no Pokemon centers in this. It's not a mainline game. It's a game about taking pictures of Pokemon, essentially. You don't have a Pokemon team yourself that you have to worry about healing up and whatnot. What? There are shadows under some things, but like not. Hold on, I'll turn on my camera so you can see like the full vista here. But not under a lot of things. I think the environments look way better than the lab does. The lab looks a little bit wonky. I want to see the internet thingamabob is what I want to see. There's the big shadow underneath the table, but that shadow is like, you know, a textured kind of on thing, which is fine, but like, it's the only like notable shadow I'm seeing here. But yeah, how old am I? I'm 22. So the original Pokemon Snap was a bit before my time, I guess you could say. Is that a gamer chair in the lab? Yeah, so that the professor can play his sick games of Fortnite and get his victory royales just like he wants to on this island. He wants to be the last person standing and stuff like that. Yeah, maybe it changes throughout the time for day. What if there's just like a massive skylight or something? But it'd be very sunny right now, and so there should be like, it looks very bright in here, so you think whatever, it's a gamer chair. He has this freaking gamer chair. You can customize your profile here. If you take a photo that you want to show off to players all over the world, just upload it here. We got the professor's favorite over here. I got 10 sweet medals. Is that scripted? Or was there actually 10 players out there that freaking gave this a sweet? A bit unusual. Hold on. Look how adorable that is. Can I caption it? Oh, look, it auto titles things. Smooth swimming. Can I just... Yes! Yes! Wait, that would probably be a better caption for just one Bidoof. Is what that would probably be better rather than two Bidoofs. I love the adorableness of the two Bidoofs. Hold on. Whoa, wait. As adorable as that is, it would be better for like one Bidoof. Like a ordinary enough. Bidoof, the true Pokemon god. Go away, Arceus. There. Well, there. God and perfect Bidoof. My oh my. If dead end, it keeps running on that rail. It's supposed to be a dead end. My oh my, like a dead end kind of. He's secretly taking pictures of all the Pokemon so he can study them and find out their weaknesses so he can take them out when he's ready to battle royale all of them. And then this will be his freaking victory royale on the side. Wait, can I change my... Oh. I can change it to whatever. There's gotta be things that are like banned terms. There's gotta be things. I feel like this game is gonna make a lot of memes. I can't wait to see them. I can't wait to see the memes about this game. Is the thing. I'm a gamer? No, it has to be freaking something so out there and ludicrous. That's like, what the heck? Why would anybody put that there? Now, if it was a shiny Bidoof, then it would be the god among gods. The god of gods is what it would be. Gosh darn it. We like Fortnite. Oh no! Oh gosh! We gamer girl bathwater. Would there be enough space for that anyway? I'm actually gonna count the characters on this. Among Us, no way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's definitely enough character space. People might actually think that I'm serious. That I don't even know. Freaking acoustic trip. What? I know that I could always give it like the same name as my castle in my current Fire Emblem Fates playthrough, as what I could do. I'm firing my Hyper Beam Burr. I could just have it always be something like firing my Hyper Beam Burr gave me the idea of oh, do I have a unique ID? Well, if anybody wants to send me a, I guess, Pokemon Snap friend code, I guess that's my thing. Can I? Oh, I can select my thing. It's just from here. And oh god, not the Fortnite. Look this way, how about, is what we'll do. And yeah, Harmonia. Harmonia is what we'll do. You surprised. This is your mind on crystal meth. That works too. So I guess you unlock more things as it goes on your smartwatch, your cap, fruit, flower, monitor. These are pretty lame. What more crazy options? My, name myself Harmonia Drip. It'd have to be one word was the thing, because it's only like the 12 characters space is also the thing. Lantern. Give yourself your Yeezy? What the heck? I'm just gonna... What are you saying, freaking shoe? Is that what you're saying here? Oh yeah, I guess the hat makes the most sense. It's also like a symbol of this channel, I guess. Not that hat, but a hat, I guess. Hello, Kraken. How are you doing? Do you like God? That's a question I never thought I'd ask on this channel. By the way, anybody stopping to the channel or stopping by the channel or the stream, do you by chance like God? I'm quite a fan of God myself, I must say. Look how majestic he is. I don't even know if that's a he or a she. Freaking Bidoof. I don't even know. But there is only one right answer, yes. Is this scripted? I wish. My, oh my. My, oh my. Oh, this is what the photo dex looks like. Okay, we gotta save some more freaking photos to the album to, like, see stuff here at some point. Oh, look at that all. Okay, let's go snap some more photos and stuff. We only have the one object of interest. I'll put your photos of crystal blooms and historical objects in the objects of interest pages of your photo decks. As you do more research, you'll get more pages. So stop by to check now and then. Welp. We have the map and stuff. It's interesting so far, to say the least. Yeah, we have a big, weird Fortnite Island situation thingamabob. Was only spend the rest of your life praising Bidoof as your god if Bidoof actually existed in this world? Don't quote me on this, but I think I've heard that apparently legally, what constitutes like what a religion is if you have at least 30 people that agree that it's a religion, then legally it's a religion. So technically, post a total of 1 photo online, nice. So technically, if there's at least 30 people who praise Bidoof as their god, it could technically become a real, authentic religion. Maybe. Don't quote me on that, but I think at least that's a thing. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that if there's at least 30 people who agree that something's a religion, then it's a religion. So it could literally start the religion of Bidoof. So, you know, just know that that's an option with a big enough group. But yeah, I think you'll love what happens when you throw the apple at Quillfish when you get there. And I certainly look forward. That's a male, you think, because it isn't the one with the 5 tail orb things. Is that the gender difference for Bidoof by chance? But yeah, guys, we need to make anti-Kukuiism a religion. Guzma will be the head of that. So would you join me, Harmonia, if you create one? What, if you create a religion, Guzma? Would I join your religion if you created one? I'd be down. You have to tell me about it. I'd be down to join your religion. What do you have in mind? Mortis, welcome back. It's way too hot in California right now. I know the feel, and it's probably not even that hot right here in comparison to that, but it's like a really hot day here in this land of Canada. What's the temperature right now? 21 apparently. I don't know if that means anything to like anybody in the States, because the States uses Fahrenheit and stuff, unlike almost everywhere else in the rest of the world. Well, that's how warm it is here in terms of Fahrenheit right now. But yeah, religion, hell yeah. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, the most prime deity, but Bidoof has to at least, you know, be a prime focus of it in some way. Surely, you know. As long as Bidoof is factored in some way, I'm in. America will measure with anything but the metric system. Yeah, seems about right. Oh, hellos. Hellos. Wait, if you did actually create a religion, it would just be a religion where people dedicate their life to forever hating Kukui. My goodness. Of course Guzma would feel that way, huh? What is that? Is that an Ariados? Kind of looks like an Ariados. What, is there something to scan over here? Ariados? Why does it say question marks? I know that's an Ariados. What do you mean it's a mystery? It's not a mystery. I know what it is. What? I don't see anything in there. America measures with bald eagles per glazed hot dog. But yeah. Yes, we must make anti-Kukuiism. I'm obviously not a fan of Kukui. Welp. But yeah, I hated going through Nevada on trade trip and didn't even go out into the heat of Nevada. Is it pronounced Nevada or Nevada? I don't even know. Oh, now it freaking shows us Ariados. How is it even pronounced? I don't even know. My oh my. Kukui sucks. Welp. What other mystery things do we have? Are these Lydians? Oh, and those are Morlulls. I honestly kind of forgot what Morlulls looked like until I saw them just now. Honestly. Look at that. Man, you always get the best shots. Way past cool. Nevada? Is that the correct pronunciation then? In that case? Oh, you're up at the tree. Yeah, focus on Leopard there. You personally say Nevada? Or Nevada? I don't know. I'm freaking either way. It's hard to tell when things are typed out how it's supposed to be pronounced, because English is one of those languages where, you know, things aren't always spelled the same way that they sound. Man, if only every language just have everything spelled the same way that it sounds. How much better things would be. But alas. Man, I grew up speaking English/German. And, oh, look at that! What is going on over there? Acquire the sire, the glowy Quagsire. And it's like, part of me likes a lot of parts of English, but part of me hates so much of English. Like, to my family that started out with other languages and then learned English, I've been told that English is like an absolutely fantastic language for speaking and listening, but it freaking sucks for reading and writing. And I can honestly agree with them, all things considered. Have you got ambushed by a Pokemon? That would suck, wouldn't it? Gonna be here for a real minute. Gonna get yourself a bit of food. Hope nothing too crazy goes on here. Well, you got it. Only take 2 to 3 minutes. We're gonna throw a riot, and you're gonna miss it. Is the thing. You're gonna miss the riot happening. Look at the glowy freaking sire over there, who has acquired the glow. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy, the glow that's been acquired? I also just now realized, where's my mouse cursor? I should have switched over to this layout like a bazillion years ago so that you could see the amount of photos that I have left. But it's not like we're gonna have to worry about, you know, running out of photo space anytime soon anyway. I hit the wrong button for a hot second. I'm high. I'm high. I'm high. Acquire sire? Quagsire? Spelling words can be annoying because some words sound the same but are spelled different. Yep. It's all weird and stuff. What? A crystal bloom that glows. It's giving off a yellow glow. Hi. Look how chill he looks. Look how chill there. Oh, hi, Yanmega. Look how crazy you look, huh? What happens if I... Does that count for like an extra better shot? Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh, I love it! Oh, I love it so much. Oh, that was nice. I like that. I didn't know I needed to get an image of freaking Yanmega munching an apple burned into my mind, but now I know that it's something that I needed. Now luckily I know. I don't think we're getting frame drops. I hope that's just the one. And there, I haven't been getting any issues on OBS at least, to say the least. I'm glad I got that image. Yeah, Yanmega munching the apple. Now I'm glad that that image will like forever be in my mind. I'm very glad to see that, quite frankly. Well, hello. What'd you think? Hello. Hello again. This time of day makes a big difference, doesn't it? And then I got a freaking, this layout is better for this. So are there frame drops? Is it struggling for a hot second? It could also be because I have it on ultra low latency as well. Don't have anything better here, unfortunately. Isn't it cute? Look at that. Look at that. Cool. Yeah, let's go with that. But yeah, honestly, what if this was an open environment game instead of being on rails? I would honestly be super down for something like that. Like, it would be a, you know, very different styled game and such. And I guess there would just be like events happening around you as you go by, I guess, as opposed to like it being timed to like where you are on the rails and whatnot. I don't know. But I'd honestly be really down for that kind of thing. It's fine on your end, so maybe it is just for specific sides or whatnot. Okay, so we do have a couple of those ones. Look at that. Look at that right there. We have the toucan in here. Go ahead and do that. Magikarp. Let's see if that one's better, I guess. What do you mean, no subject? That clearly had a Pokemon there. What do you mean, no subject, game? Photographer Harmonia now. Let's see what we got. Well, look at that Ariados. What do you think of that Spooter? What'd you think of him? Look at that. You quite like him. He's a 3-star thingamabob. Isn't that crazy?
A new discovery.
A new discovery. Whoa. Whoa. Radical. Way past cool.
A new discovery.
A new discovery. Whoa. Yeah, Mega. Look at that. That's a nice shot right there. That's quite nice.
Nice work.
Like, it's not the center of the frame or anything like that, but it's a kind of nice rule of thirds thing almost there. Now we just need a 1-star Quagsire is what we need. I still don't get the difference between like bronze, silver, gold, and diamond stars, quite frankly. Maybe it has to do with like the amount of points that you got along with it? I don't know. Like the amount of stars has to do with the pose, and the type of star that it is has to do with the amount of points you got with it. I don't know. I don't know. Welp. What have we here? What have we here?
You mind?
Okay, not even halfway through that one. I need to photograph a crystal bloom glowing in the jungle at night. Oh. What I learned from this photo will help me make something important. Something important, you say? Register 7 species of bug-type Pokemon to your Pokedex. Okay. Got a new sticker. So if I hit retry, it'll just immediately put me back to the same course again. And then I can try to get a picture of one of them blooms at night. Maybe. Boys back, what do you miss? A riot? An absolutely insane riot. We're going back into... Oh, there's Yanmegas here and stuff too. Cool. But I should also do that so that, you know, my camera's not blocking anything and stuff. That's what I should do. Sure, that, I suppose? Is there any way I could potentially get a 1-star Ariados or 2-star? Stuff that I'm missing? Oi, come on. Come on, hey, hey! I don't know why it shows a whole bunch of question marks still. I don't know why. I don't get it. Bird pooped on the windshield. Oh yeah, I missed that you had Mega munching apples. That was pretty cute. That was pretty neato, to say the least. Do a bunch of scanning and stuff. So I need to take a picture of this glowing at night, huh? That sucked, didn't it? Have to go do chores. Goodbye. Don't forget to scan when you use to get some Pokemon at a better angle. Alrighty, will do. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out here, JZ Angel, if I'm saying that correct. Good luck with the chores. Have as much fun with those as I guess one could have with chores, which probably isn't a whole lot, but maybe it's something. Imagine PETA flying around, that happens. Who do we call? Who do we call in that situation anyway? Is a good question. Car insurance? Would car insurance care about, you know, freaking that kind of damage, which you can just, you know, wash off and stuff? But yeah, you can at least go back and see what you missed. Is this a YouTube stream? This is true. I mean, you technically can on Twitch streams as well. It's just a more complicated process and not a lot of people know about it. Is also the thing. Is also kind of the thing. Bonk. Sure, get some thingamabobs. Go, apples or whatever fruit. Well, it was eating the thing there, but we couldn't really see through the thingamabob. So, I mean, but yeah, didn't know about that. Yeah, if the kind of life hack to that is if you go to the videos tab of a live stream, if you go to like a streamer's videos tab while they're streaming, the most recent broadcast in there will be the currently like in progress stream. And if you click it there, it'll essentially show you like the video that's made thus far, and you can, you know, check stuff earlier in the stream. So like on a Twitch stream itself, by default, you can't exactly backtrack or anything like that. The life hack to that is going to the videos tab of the page, and then the most recent broadcast would be the one that's still in progress. So it's a thing that not a lot of people know about because it's a little bit, you know, wonky to do. Call it your freaking acoustic harmonia life hack of the day, but that's something you can do. Like, there's been times that I've needed to refer to earlier in my stream for certain information. Like Fire Emblem 3 Houses Maddening Classic, where I needed to see how exactly did that play out again. I needed to like double check things. So that has happened before, to say the least. Well, can I like one apple? Oi! Just kind of floating for a hot second. Just got Bunchy and Mega photos. You got photos of the Spider-Man. I don't know. You want an apple? You want it? Take, acquire, well, sure, we'll do that, I suppose. I don't know, man. Magikarp, Whelp, Spider-Man. I need photos of the Spider-Man is what I need. Look at them stars, though. Quite nice. Do my best Kingpin. Okay, the only freaking media I've ever seen him in was like, I don't know a whole lot about like I guess, a bunch of media in general. I have seen Into the Spider-Verse, though, and I'm fairly certain he's a freaking massive square dude of a guy. I don't know if I can do my freaking an impression of him, and if I hadn't seen that movie, I should have wouldn't have known who he is. Like, at all. But, and I've only seen that film, like, once. So, I don't even remember what he sounds like, quite frankly, I'm sorry to say. Speaks like a mafia guy? Well, it's like comparing apples to oranges. What is, Hawa? Okay, we'll switch to the Thingamabob. He even has a tiny head. Okay, so it is that dudo. Oh, like Spider-Man. We gotta get the Spider-Man. I don't even freaking know. We got a bunch of level 1 megas or 1-star Thingamabobs. I don't know. Sure, that. I don't know. I don't know if we're getting one with more points than that last one. Okay, so we already have a 3-star one. We got a 2-star one with that, apparently, so that works out. It's an old meme, sir, but it checks out. I got 1-star Quagsire, apparently. Yeah, let's go with one of these, how about? That's what we can do. Sure, we can see if that one's better than our last Thingamabob. Can I not submit any of those, even though I specifically need to get a picture of one of those? Sure, we'll see if that's a better photo. Why can I not? Well, sure. I don't know why I can't select one from Crystal Bloom when that was specifically what I needed to bring for the Professor Man. But I mean, a glowing Crystal Bloom. Were they not glowing?
Nice work.
Did I not? I think that there's one behind the Quagsire. Probably. Were the other ones not glowing? Oh man. Okay, so that one's better there. Okay, so that one's the more point value Thingamabob. Okay, now that one has more points, so we'll do that. And yeah, I guess it is based around points, because we went from silver to gold there. It sure seemed like. Okay. So that was an upgrade. That certainly seemed most sweetenly. Okay, yeah, I need to get one glow. Okay, we're going one more time. We're going for a 3rd time. 3rd try's the charm, I guess. 3rd try will be the charm here. My goodness. This time we'll get the photos. We'll get the pictures of the Spider-Man. This is what we'll get. I guess we'll probably get like the fast forward thing later, like in the original Pokemon Snap, maybe. I don't know, because it's probably just gonna be that thing behind Quagsire, most likely. Is most likely what's gonna be. I would think, you know? I would certainly think. Do I hear steps going on up here? Are there any steps happening? I see another Leopard up there. I mean, can do a bunch of scans and stuff. It's an empty web. Its owner may be nearby. Oh yeah, I could always go to this layout so I'm not blocking that number, but like, I never run out of stuff anyway, so who cares? I mean, just do a bunch of scans for now, I suppose. We got a mystery up there? Oh, that's just a Leopard, I think. Is what I'm thinking. Don't know why they show up as mysteries sometimes. Don't know why that is. Yeah, there's a Crystal Bloom, but it's not glowing. That's definitely not. I mean, maybe it is. Okay, it's probably the one behind Quagsire. That's probably the one that I need a picture of. Most likely. If I had to guess. What is this locking onto here? Okay. Great photo. Honestly, an absolutely fantastic photo, quite frankly. So will scanning do things? Nah. You don't care that much? Not a whole lot. But yeah. You're a glowing Crystal Bloom. Wow, got him. Wow. Freaking annihilated there, huh? What you gonna say about that one, Doctor? What you gonna say about that? You just gonna take that? You just gonna take that? I don't know what it locked onto for a hot second. I guess one of the freaking mushroomy dudos there. But yeah, sorry, not sorry. Ancient ruins. So we can get photos of that and such. Welp. There's a Crystal Bloom over there. don't know where that one toucan I saw before was. You always get the best shots. Whoa. Can't comprehend that, man. I don't know where that... I don't know if there is any other freaking crystal blooms that aren't glowing. It's probably just gotta be that one over there behind Quagsire. Almost certainly, right? It's so stupid. It's too stupid even for Kukui to say. Welp. Can't comprehend what you just said either, Kuzma. Welp. Ah, yes. Perfect Quagsire photo. Yeah. I guess we just keep on going through this way. Here, take the apple. Take it. Take it, you filthy animal. No, got a good one there. I don't want to hear it from you, kiddo, that I've forgotten the name of. I don't want to hear it, quite frankly. I'm going to be lurking about to eat dinner. But yeah, I'm enjoying the stream, guys. Make sure to drop a like for the picture shenanigans. I appreciate the kind words there, Anima. And I hope you have some good foods and whatnot. It's gotta be that. It's gotta be that. Yes, that's a crystal bloom photo. So we should be a-okay. And that one is glowing. That one is for sure glowing and stuff. But just in case, there's one here too. Almost at the teleport point. And I'll get some more of the freaking Thingamabob 2 anyway, just to be safe. Just to be safe. Are you shipping or the apples falling through the map floor? I'm sure they're not just falling into the water. Also, the water should not be going that aggressively against the shore over there. But that's another just pet peeve in terms of like graphic kind of stuff. For the most part, this game is very beautiful. Like, the only kind of graphical issues I've seen are littler things like the shadows at the lab, or I guess weird water shore stuff like that. It's usually just little things. For the most part, it's a very good looking game, to say the least. For the most part, it is definitely very, very nice, I would say. But yeah, I said that earlier as well, Anima, but wasn't sure if you were supposed to. What, for asking people to drop likes or whatnot, or that you were gonna go get food? One of the two. It's so bright. Ah. Yeah, that's one of the most interesting differences between Twitch streams and YouTube streams. Is YouTube streams still count as like YouTube videos as well? So even during the stream, they have, you know, the whole like and dislike thing, Bob. Heck, somebody dropped a dislike on this stream before it even started. The power of YouTube. So there was that. Just goes to show that my content just sucks, I guess. I don't know. I guess we could see if we can get a better Thingamabob here. Yeah, the Parbo job real light. Gotcha. Do we have anyone here that might be better? I don't know. I can see if this one. No, not that. Come on down and get some corn, or we will sacrifice your new. No, I mean, we can see if, you know, something is better, as what we can do and such. We can see if it's slightly better. I don't know. Apparently, this is an Ariados photo. Okay, well, we'll get a Ariados Thingamabob there. Yeah, we'll see if it's better, I suppose. Just a whole bunch of freaking 2-star Thingamabobs. Crystal Bloom. Yes, we can finally bring a Thingamabob. Apparently I can bring a thing for the Ancient Ruins, too. Okay, well, yeah, let's go ahead and show those to the professor is what we'll do. Jungle Knight, look at that. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at what you got. Oh, apparently the one that I had before was already a diamond 1-star, so it's probably not gonna get better. Oh, it was pretty darn close. It was pretty darn close, though, to say the least. And that one's already a diamond 1-star as well. Yeah. Or is that other one was a silver? Can we get a diamond freaking double Magikarps? Oh. That one's silver. That one's a freaking downgrade, isn't it?
Nice work.
My, oh my. Alright, so we have that Ariados one added. Nice. Oh, I guess the one that we already had before was already a diamond one. So, like, yeah, we're keeping that one. We're keeping that one, so that one's better.
Nice work.
And that one's a... Okay, we got a better one here. We went from silver to gold. Nice. That one's an upgrade.
Nice work.
Cool. Yeah, I guess we're sticking with that one, essentially. How about a diamond play button? What what do you mean a freaking diamond play button? How what? You what now? Okay, we're getting pictures of Thingamabobs. Maybe that's a picture I need later. Some ancient ruins on Bella Silva Island. Excellent find. Aren't these incredible? Yeah, if only we could go into them. I mean, maybe there'll be a cave bit later and it'll be in there. I don't know. Maybe it will. Come on, points. Come on. Oh, it's getting so much harder. But yeah, have I gotten a silver yet? What, in terms of like the stars and such? I've probably gotten a few along the ways. Unless you're talking about like YouTube stuff. It's a YouTube thing, you get your diamond play button when you reach 10 million subs. I think it's like 1K. Oh no, if you're talking about that kind of thing, Bob. The play button would be like super far away for like both Guzma and mine's channels. Like, the milestone for hitting 1,000 subscribers is YouTube partnership, is what it is. Where YouTube partnership, like, you need at least 1,000 subs, and you need at least 4,000 watch hours in the last like 12 months of uploading videos and stuff like that. And what YouTube partnership gives you is the ability to monetize your videos so you can run ads and make money and such. And you also get other things like the freaking channel memberships, which is basically the equivalent of Twitch subs. So, for example, the join button that's on the channel, if you see that like next to subscribe, the whatever the heck subscribe button is, then that's basically the equivalent of Twitch subs, and that's essentially like a YouTube partnership kind of thing. So that's essentially what you reach for like 1K, assuming you have enough watch hours as well. But yeah, silver is like 100K. Gold is 1 mil, diamond is 10 mil. Yeah, I can't wait to get that diamond play button. It's totally happening, never. By the way, do you have your diamond play button? Now that we've gotten that crystal blue, if I've got something to report. If I ever wind up getting any play button of any sort, I'd be freaking absolutely floored. I'm already floored by, you know, freaking even getting past like 100 subs or something like that. Like, the fact that the channel's already at, you know, what it's at is already like, whoa. How did that happen? When did that happen? What are things? And Ruby is 50 mil? Is there another one? Or are you like making this up by chance, Anima? But yeah, you'll get a diamond play button one day. We shall certainly see. I doubt it, but I appreciate the encouragement there. Might be saying it to Guzma, might be saying it to me, but either way, appreciate the encouragement, I guess. But yeah, tease about the diamond play button since this game mentioned diamonds. Gotcha. And the custom play button is 50. Oh, so they do like custom ones? It's one that's custom for you, huh? I mean, there are also sites where you can get like, there are also third-party sites where you can just like buy replica play buttons if you want to feel like you're some big shot YouTuber without being a big shot YouTuber, I guess. Like, there do exist websites out there that you can freaking order like fake play buttons from, essentially, for whatever reason, I guess. But yeah, there's that. But yeah, you'd be speechless if it happened, LMA, but for you it'd take like 3,000 years before you get a silver. That's how I'd freaking feel. If it ever happened at all. I doubt it. Do I feel like Harmonia could reach up there though with all the big essay videos I've got? I don't know. Like, freaking, I got lucky with that PMD video. Like, the PMD video that did well for itself. It kind of did that because I inadvertently wound up striking while the iron was hot. It was while, you know, Rescue Team DX was a big thing and like just announced, and it got another wave of attention after Rescue Team DX was announced. The freaking Roller Coaster Tycoon video, that was not at all striking while the iron was hot. I don't know why that one took off the way that it did. It just did for some reason. And then the recent one, my video essay on Pokemon, on the modern state of Pokemon on the Switch. Part of that was me genuinely wanting to like express the opinions that I had, but the other part of me was being like, what if I made a video essay on this topic, very much striking while the iron is hot, just after freaking, or very soon after the Diamond and Pearl remix are announced, and like, it's a thing that's like trending around the interwebs and people are searching up stuff like that. Like, what if I did an essay on this subject while the subject is trending? And now we're seeing the results of that. That video is doing very well for itself. Also, I'm getting insults sent to me on a pretty much daily basis, but that's what happens when you share any opinion on Pokemon at all, no matter what that opinion is, essentially, is that's gonna happen. So, like, there have been cases of, like, PMD video was like, I wasn't trying to like do it during any time that like it was trending, but it inadvertently was that. I don't know why the RCT one did well, but the Pokemon video essay, the recent one on the modern state of Pokemon, was very much me being like, hey, I should make a video on this subject and get it out there because I know it's trending right now and I know that video has a lot of potential to like do well for itself. But I don't know how many other situations like that I'd have. Like, what other situations could I potentially have where, you know, I see, hey, X thing is trending right now. I should make a video essay on X thing and be able to have it do well. Like, I don't know how many opportunities like that would arise. Like with Pokemon, it was a very clear opportunity with like the remix being announced and like, oh, people are going to be like very much discussing that and going to be getting very heated about that. Let's throw my hat into the ring and see what happens. And yeah, it very much has paid off, to say the least, and will continue doing so for a good while, it seems like. But I don't know how many other opportunities there are gonna be like that. So you say that, you know, the channel may well grow with like more and more video essays, and who knows, other ones might just take off. But I don't know how many other opportunities I'm going to get where I can look at a situation and be like, okay, if I make a video on this subject during this time period, it has a lot of potential, like I did with that thing, my Bob. So like, I freaking sometimes just stare at like notepads I make on my computer at my phone where I make ideas and stuff like that for future videos and just be like, wow, what do I make a video on next? And I straight up don't know what topics to cover sometimes. Like, I mean, I could always make more video essays on the modern state of Pokemon if I wanted to, but I got most of my thoughts, like almost all my thoughts, in that one video essay anyway, and I don't want to become one of those content creators that just winds up milking the same idea and building popularity off of like one viewpoint that they have. Like, no thank you. I could try it, but I think I'm gonna pass on that. So I don't think I'll follow up on that until maybe after the remakes and legends come out. If I have like something that I particularly want to say after release, then maybe I could see myself making up a follow-up video and being like, hey, here's my thoughts like post playing them. But apart from that, I don't think that it's something that I would see myself making a follow-up on, apart from like minor corrections. There was a couple things I got wrong in that video, which I've updated in the pinned comment, but like people still correct me on daily, and it's like, I wish I could change this video that was already uploaded without freaking deleting it and then re-uploading it and then destroying its chances in the algorithm anymore, and yada yada. Anyway, but yeah, you buy a play button, just try to be cool, just to be cool and stuff like that. But no, I'll never be cool. Don't say that, you're already cool. Guzma, yeah, if you get to 10k, you'll customize one and make a bronze play button. Why is there no bronze play button anyway? And yay for YouTube algorithm though, what, for like some of those videos just randomly doing really well, like that RCT one that I don't know why I did super well. And yeah, quality is definitely following with modern Pokemon. Yeah, it's not a subject that I want to get into much here, but yeah, there's definitely that. But yeah, what did I want to, there was something I was gonna mention. Crap. Oh yeah, what I was gonna mention, when it comes to the Roller Coaster Tycoon video essay that did super well without me knowing why it did super well, I think that has been the most blown away I've ever been by a video on my channel. The most interesting thing that happened from my video essay on Roller Coaster Tycoon is, about half a year after it came out, I actually got an email in like my Acoustic Harmonia inbox, essentially, my business email, and it was from somebody who essentially claimed to be the lead artist on Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2, the original games that were developed by Chris Sawyer, and along with the artist and apparently a sound designer person as well. And what he was saying to me was essentially like, hey, I think you really hit the nail on the head with that video essay. It very much was the way that like Chris handled his projects, was like purely by passion, and he'd focus on making a fun game first and then focus on how it's going to be sold later, whereas nowadays it seems like, you know, bigger companies might be focusing on how something gets sold first and then focus on if it's fun or not afterwards. Like, that could also be attributed to the modern state of Pokemon to an extent. But it was really cool, like, seeing this email and stuff, and I followed up to him saying, like, whoa, that's really cool that you reached out to me, and, like, if you are who you, like, claim that you are, then, like, thanks so much for, you know, having that massive impact as a part of, you know, one of my most massive childhood franchises, and, you know, inspiring me to pursue game design as I do in university today. And he responded again being like, well, hey, thanks for the great video. I just felt that you did like a really good job with that, and I wish you luck in university and stuff like that. And it was like, whoa, that's so cool. I literally had like the lead artist of one of my biggest childhood franchises reach out to me saying I hit the nail on the head with one of my video essays and applaud me for that and like wish me luck in university. And it was like, whoa, that's so cool, you know? So I think that has been like the most surreal experience that has ever happened to me through way of the YouTube algorithm just randomly having one of my videos do super well. Like, it still floors me to this day, and I keep that email starred in my important emails because it's an important email. But yeah, I remember you talked about that a few times before. That's still super cool, honestly. That has got to be one of the coolest things that has probably ever happened to me in, like, my YouTube journey so far, honestly. And I've got something new to show you. Take a look.
Oh,
And I wasn't even in town at the time. I checked, like, my email on my phone when I was out of town. And, like, at first I thought, like, okay, it could just be somebody trying to, like, scam me or something like that. It's gonna lead into, like, some sort of a deal, like, oh, just click this link here, yada yada. But it was nothing like that, and he just wound up having, like, a discussion about, like, the process and how he'd propose ideas to the main developer, Chris Sawyer, and what the process behind that was. And it was like, whoa, it was a really cool game to see, like, some behind the scenes of stuff like that, and just have him, you know, reach out like that purely because he thought that the video was good enough that it warranted reaching out and saying that I did well on the video. And it's like, wow, that really touches me right into heart, you know? Like, my goodness. Oh, are those orb thingies wait, are those the orb thingies you've been working on, Professor? Didn't you say you could make Pokemon and crystal blooms glow? Exactly. I call them Illuminati orbs. That's what we're gonna call them, at least. Unfortunately, blue Illuminati orbs only work here on Illuminati Island, imagine. What? How come? I suspect it's because different areas of Lentil have distinct types of energy flowing through them. But for now, want to see the fruits of your research in action? My research of taking photos? Watch this! He just immediately, like, he just immediately, like, grenades everybody. The whole building comes crashing down. Imagine for a hot second. It just fades to white. We didn't even get to see anything. Like, I guess we saw the plant briefly glowing, but we didn't even get to see anything significant happen. What the hell? That was awesome. Whoa, way past cool. Why is my camera not focused? There we go. Now it is. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So it's not pretty, my camera not being focused. At least now it is. Wow, Lentil's very own light show. What did you call it again? The Illumina phenomenon? It's interesting how it can occur in both Pokemon and plants. You can use these orbs and send a... I heard his and then I was not planning on doing that voice for him, but after he went my mind just instinctively carried on that kind of tone and went, you can use these orbs to send Pokemon and crystal blooms into the Illumina state for a little while. My mind just naturally jumped to that tone because of his When you do, watch for changes in their surroundings. Can we have some of the orbs that work here on Floria? What kind of a crazy high can we get off of those? Of course you can! I'm gonna have to try these back at the nature park. Oh no! Oh, why did I have to put these ideas into my head? Oh man. My goodness. Oh, another gift thingamabob here. You got a sticker, Illumina Orb Blue. You obtained Illumina Orbs for Florio Island. You got a sticker, you obtained Illumina Orbs for Belo Silva Island. Oh, do I need to, like, grind up to a certain, like, research level for each area in order to get Illumina Orbs there? You obtained Illumina Orbs for Belo Silva Island. I thought I just did a second ago. What? You obtained Illumina Orbs for Florio. I thought I already did. What? Oh, those are stickers, profile icons, not physical thing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, oh my goodness. There's a lot of freaking thingamabobs here that pile on. Jeebus. Combi are very devoted to Vespiquen. If you observe them closely, you'll see that these Pokemon do more than just gather nectar. Huh. Imagine trying to 100% this game. It seems like there's way more to do when it comes to potentially 100%ing this game than the original Pokemon Snap, to say the least. There's that same again. To say the least. Yeah! I don't like him. I don't even remember what his name is. We're almost there to, like, level 2, but I don't know what I can do for the things to get to level 2 there. I don't know. I might actually just wind up wrapping things up because, you know, as fun as snapping photos can be, I can only do it for so long. And I feel like this is probably a good game to be doing, like, you know, this game was probably designed for, like, you know, short-ish kind of sessions. And I've been here playing this for about 3 hours now. So I think this might actually be a good place to wrap up our first part, most likely. Because, my goodness, I'm enjoying snapping photos, but I can only do it for so long, honestly. Like, it's one of those things that, like, I don't know how people could bring themselves to, you know, beat this in one sitting right when it comes out, you know, or something like that. Been on the same 2 levels for such a long time. Yeah, I think that's something that we're gonna have to come back to next time. It's interesting trying out YouTube streaming again for the first time in a while. I think the game takes about 6 to 12 hours to complete, but not exactly sure. So yeah, I mean, just like the original Snap, it's probably not a particularly long game. Wasn't exactly expecting it to be. It's very pretty so far, most of the time. It does bug me how you don't have shadows here. Like, well, what I mean by that is Stoutland and Eevee don't have shadows. Like, you can't even tell with Stoutland right now since that's blocked off, but you can tell that Eevee doesn't have a shadow. Little things like that bug me. But for the most part, it's a very pretty game. It's not a perfectly pretty game. Like, there's issues like the fact that Eevee over there doesn't have a shadow. But for the most part, it's very pretty, quite frankly. And I'm quite enjoying what I'm seeing so far. I think that there's a lot of charm to this world. And, oh, look, there's the chat and stuff appearing right over there. And, like, that mod icon and such. Dedication. We put freaking 3 hours into this in one sitting. And fun fact, for those who watch, like, my playthroughs on YouTube, that see, like, me cutting up, like, my Twitch VODs into several parts and such, this is what the original things are typically like before I cut them up into parts on Twitch, is they'll usually be like several hour-long sittings like this that I cut up into parts. And then, yeah, this is essentially what it is like at the end of the day. So a lot of people look at me being like, oh, how do you upload a daily part? Like, how do you upload daily episodes of X series? It's crazy. Where, because you'd think that, you know, daily episodes would mean that you would actually create an episode a day, when in reality, it's, I hop into several hour-long sessions a couple times a week, and then it cuts up into, like, so many parts. Like, this was 3 hours, for example. If I cut this up into 6 half-an-hour parts, then we have 6 parts, evidently. And that would be, like, nearly a week of uploads. 1 day short of a week of uploads, for example. So, there's some fun fact behind the scenes kind of stuff, and a kind of difference between, I guess, streams and like shorter episodes kind of thingamabobs. So yeah, there's that. Hey, good thing about doing live streams is that you don't have to edit them once you're done streaming them here. Almost. I do actually have to change the top part of the description. I do have like the playlist and stuff for the series already set up. So that's all good to go. I set that up last night. Apart from the top of the description, yeah, I don't think I need to edit it at all. Yeah, during Twitch streams, I would need to go cut it up into parts, make unique thumbnails for each of them, copy paste my description, my general description format for each of the parts with a different unique top thingamabob where I joke about whatever's going on, do a different unique comment that I do in each of them, and yada yada. So it's not like I download them onto my computer and have to do like a ton of editing. I just do the basics of, you know, start and end points. But still, thumbnails, tags, descriptions, yada yada, can take a while, but all is one part. And YouTube live stream, yeah, it definitely saves some effort. All I really got to change about this is like the top part of the description, which I think still says that start time is subject to change, which I should have changed right before the stream started, but I forgot for whatever reason. So this entire 3 hours that I've been streaming, it said start time is subject to change in the top of the description. So what if we did 3D World as a YouTube? I don't think that'd be the best at this point, since we already started that out on Twitch. I'm all right with doing playthroughs on YouTube start to finish or on Twitch start to finish, but, you know, doing one on one platform and then switching to the other, I think might be a bit weird, you know. So I don't think Anima, Shucky, you and I would want to switch to YouTube shenanigans, because it'd be a bit weird. And I also archive my streams on Twitch as well, typically, so I like having my streams available there too. In the past, for things that I cut into parts, I usually have the full streams archived on Twitch and then the individual parts uploaded on YouTube. But since this is live streamed, you know, on YouTube, I could always go to the effort of downloading this from YouTube and then uploading it to Twitch, but I'll think about it. I'll think about it at least. I don't know. Nobody goes to freaking Twitch to look for VOD, so there's freaking no point. But I could add it into the freaking Twitch collection of Pokemon Snap from before anyway, so maybe I would, because it's kind of tempting for that reason. I'll think about it. It'd be kind of pointless, but just for the sake of my freaking OCD, I guess I could think about it. I'm gonna keep this going way too long if I prolong this intro any longer. Thanks all who stopped by and hung out for these shenanigans. We'll come back with some more Pokemon Snap here in the near future, and take care all. See ya. I'm gonna go, like, freaking have dreams about how cute those freaking Bidooфs were, because they were adorable. So take care all. See ya.